Upside down. Australia. How are y'all today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I messed up. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good ass crack of dawn, whatever time zone it is. I hope you're well today. Why were you reading me like 1, 2, 3 times? Bruh. Yeah, the starting music is really nice, huh? It's the title screen of Digimon Survive. Very beautiful. I love it. It's still October. Yeah. What is there like? 4 days left of October. 4 days left of spooky season. And then it's on to November, the filler episode, and then Christmas. We don't really care about November. Hi, Sam. How you doing?
I got cold out of nowhere for no reason, so I had to make cocoa and put on a jacket.
Understandable.
It was so hot while I was outside, and then I went inside and it was freezing.
It has been getting colder here, huh? Dude, I woke up like so freaking cold, I didn't want to get out of bed.
Story time. Okay.
Also, hi Trinata, welcome in, I hope you're well.
So I also woke up super cold, really didn't want to get up, but despite the fact that we just had an exam and literally didn't learn anything new that we could possibly need to go to section for, the professor was like, yeah, we still have section on Friday. So I dragged my ass up to get there at 9 in the morning. And the TA isn't there.
Oof.
The doors are locked, the lights are off. Out of my entire class, there were only 4 other people who even showed up. And after waiting around for like 5 minutes, they all left. And I was like, well, I thought the rule was supposed to be like 15 minutes, but like the TA's not here and literally the rest of my entire class left. I guess I'll leave too.
Oh no.
I woke up for no reason.
That is unfortunate. Holy crap. What the hell?
Today's been a day, man. It's been a day.
Man.
And it's only 11.
It's only 11.
I'm already exhausted.
Oof. Man, the day's only started and it's already been a long day. Wow.
Me when I say it's been a long week on Monday.
Literally. Because it's Monday. No one likes Mondays.
Wow, that sure has been an exhausting week. We've been here for so long.
Oh, I should probably adjust your little Dracmon hands. There we go.
This is honestly my favorite profile picture I've ever had. I love him.
It's adorable. Alrighty. Press load. Part 4. Amusement park?
Amusement park, let's go.
Amusement park. Whoa. Oh yeah, I was grinding a bit earlier this week.
Oh, nice. Oh, you made it all the way to Battle 6. Awesome.
Yeah. I was multitasking so friggin' hard because I just had this like just auto battling in the background as I do my other work shit. I'm min-maxing my life right now. Alrighty. No? 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 Wait, was I
It's a
supposed to
struggle of
return?
finding where to spend that last move.
It's like, where is this? Where are they? I forgot where we left off, to be completely honest. Oh!
Okay.
Woods or shrine? Woods by the shrine? Or the shrine? Oh.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Roll a dice. I'll just roll a random d20. Odds
I
for...
love that you have dice more readily available than a coin.
Listen, my chest of die is like right there. The coins I actually have to dig to find it. Alright, odds for woods, evens for shrine. It's a 3. Shrine. Woods by shrine.
Think about the time my friend was like, "Oh yeah, that's the D2," and I was like, "The what?" And she's like, "It's just a coin."
The D2 is not a coin.
Anyway.
Aha! That's perfect! Takuma and the others are sure to love this.
Speaking of Agumon boys, I've been so flummy this week.
But I might as well look around a bit more while I'm out here. I'm gonna get loads of good stuff.
Heck yeah, loads of good stuff. Hey kid, I got the stuff. Okay. Huh? That's weird. I thought I heard Agumon. Maybe I just imagined it. Where could that little guy have gone? Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I probably should have looked at the shrine, huh? Oh well, it was in the fate of the D20.
I honestly couldn't remember if it mattered right there. It might have been a situation where you needed more moves to check both places for Agumon.
そりゃあタクマが必死で頼みに来るからさ。さっきまであれこれと悩んでいたくせにか。
The struggle of not knowing Japanese.
わあ、それは言わない約束だろ。
Minoru was pretty upset before. Looks like he's in a better shape now. Not to mention the others. Then the precision of physics is going to be T3. What?
バッチリ復活したんだよね。
そっか、よかった。
タクマのおかげだな。
春とみゆきもちゃんと来てくれてありがとな。それで本題のみゆちゃんの救出の件だが、それについてはまず俺から一つ言わせてくれ。本当は妹のためにみんなを巻き込みたくはなかったんだ。
Must leave good luck on stream, don't do drugs, no promises.
うわー、マジかよ。あのカイトがすまねえだって。ミノル、茶化すな。
そうだよ。カイトの真剣な気持ちに水を差したらダメでしょ。ミノルって本当調子者なのね。
わかんないかな。俺はね、わざと空気を明るくしようとしてるの。
Everyone needs that comic relief friend.
It's just like me for real.
Yeah, and everyone is pretty upset right now. Though sometimes Minoru can get too far.
ねえ、カイトくん。私たちに申し訳ないと思うことはないわ。そうよ。私たちみんなミュウを助けに行くつもりだったもの。むしろ謝るのは私たちの方かも。一刻も早く助けに行きたかったはずなのに、集まるのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
いや、昨日のこともあったからな。しかそういうわけだ。
What happened yesterday? I forgot.
手を貸してくれ。
You know, Rio almost dying.
Oh yeah, it's only been yesterday.
They're not playing week by week.
I got no sense of time.
申し訳ないが、本当に行くつもりなのか？
修二、
今のどういう意味だよ。そのままの意味だ。化け物の敵に正体不明の霧、その危険性は昨日十分に味わったはずだろう。昨日はなんとかなったけど、みゆちゃんもそうとは限らないだろう。
おい修二、それはねえんじゃねえか。兄貴の前で妹が無事じゃないかも。
Yeah, Shuji, that's kind of rude and insensitive. Do better.
いや、僕はあくまで客観的な意見を言っただけだ。みゆは助からねえってのが客観的な意見だっていうのかよ、てめえ。
おい、暴力はやめろよ。ハルとみゆきもいるんだぞ。
Yeah, little kids.
怖い。怖い。
They say that with the most deadpan expression ever. I'm
I
so
love them.
scared.
They're so silly.
悪いけど、そいつの言ってることだけは認められねえ。僕はここにいるみんなの命に責任があるんだ。リーダーとして慎重な判断を下す必要があるんだ。
You're the leader. You mean the self-proclaimed leader? That's still the leader.
何がリーダーとしてだ。なもただ臆病風吹かせてるだけじゃねえか。
おいカイト、やめてやれ。
僕は臆病なんかじゃない。
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, dude.
君のような無鉄砲の人間にはわからないかもしれないが、年上には年上としての責任があるんだ。
Sometimes you just gotta pretend to be confident to get through things, you know?
Stop saying I look like Chicken Little. He's dumb and a coward, and I'm not a coward.
うるさい。お前は黙ってろ。
修二さん、ちょっと落ち着いてください。
Yeah, I think you might need to get some therapy.
カイトだって兄としての責任があるからこそ必死なんですよ。
They
He
all
needs
need.
the most therapy.
それはそいつみてえな軟弱な野郎に俺の気持ちが。兄貴の責任の大きさってもんが分かってたまるかよ。僕が無責任だって言いたいのか。
I
じゃあいつまでも話が進まないじゃない。
僕やだよ、みんなが喧嘩するの。
そんなの僕だって同じだよ。
I know I should stop this argument before it goes on much longer, but how? Should I side with Kaito? Respect Shuji's opinion? Or try to enlist some help from somebody else?
Why would you respect Shuji's opinion?
Why would he respond to Shuji's opinion? Is that for is that option there just for affinity's sake?
No, I think this is like a karma option. Is that
Really?
what
It
Or
it's
this-
oh god.
Oh.
Oh. Starting with the meow meow.
修二さん、ここはやっぱりカイトに手を貸すべきじゃないですか。
Because Kaito's always right.
ここにいる全員が
Even when he's wrong.
Even when
He's
he's
right.
He's always right.
そうじゃないですけど、このまま放っておくわけには。それに、もし僕たちが行かない選択をしても、カイトは一人で行っちゃいますよ。
そもそも俺一人で行くつもりだったからな。別に今からだって一人で行ったっていいんだ。俺は
一人ではなしだぜ。何度も言うが、その時は俺も一緒だからな。
修二さん、カイトとドラクモンだけ行かせるんですか？
そんなのダメだよ。
修二、
He really went grr.
もういい。手を貸してくれって言ったが、揉めるならなしだ。じゃあな、俺は行くぜ。勝手な真似はよせ。
Shuji, it's either he goes alone or we go with him. Pick something.
Right? Like, I never understood Shuji in this scene. He's like, no, we're not gonna go with you. No, you're not allowed to go alone. So it's like, you're not giving him a lot of options here.
Right?
修二さんもカイト君もいい加減にしてください。
Whoa, ow, he yelled.
すっげえ。あの二人を一気に黙らせた。
Over his face.
You know it's really bad when the most patient and quiet person ends up shouting.
なかなかに勇ましい声だったな。
I didn't realize Aoi could get so loud.
ここで言い争っていて何になるんですか？こんなの時間の無駄です。カイト君、修二さんと喧嘩してもミュウちゃんは助からない。そうでしょ？
それは。
修二さん、危険危険って言いますけど、危ないからってここにこもるつもりですか？
そんなつもりは。
ミュウちゃんを探し出すのはもちろんですけど、元の世界に帰るための方法を見つけるためにも行動するべきだと私は思います。
あれなんか急に葵の声がちっちゃくなった。
It's probably that rite of confidence just slowly draining away. It's like you're slowly coming to your senses. It's like, oh shit, did I really just do that? Ah, fuck, I should probably just get quiet now.
Yep.
It happens.
なんか切ったのはいいけど、途中で恥ずかしくなったんじゃない？葵、恥ずかしがることなんてないわよ。さっきの葵、とってもかっこよかった。いえ、ごめんなさい。私なんかが偉そうに。
いや、葵くんの言う通りだ。すまない。俺もカッとなって悪かった。
よーし、それじゃミーを助けに行くっつうのにまとまったってことで。
Yeah, we all agreed, except Shuji. His opinion doesn't matter here.
いや、なんでミノルが仕切り出すのよ。
なんかそういうノリが必要かなって思ってさ。で、どこに向かえばいいんだ？ 確か昨日遊園地に探しに行くって言ってたよな。
Amusement park, amusement park, amusement park!
ああ、昨日あったテントモンってやつの話によれば、ミュウはアルケヌモンから逃げ
No,
た
you, hi there, Lotus. Welcome in, hope you're well today.
遊園地の方へ行ったみてえだ。テントモンがキラキラしたとこって言ってたやつだよな。
A shiny place.
なんだか素敵そう。
向かったのは本当に遊園地で間違いないのか？
ほぼ間違いねえよ。あいつは昔から遊園地が好きだったからな。それが突然見下ろしたところにできてるなら行かないわけがないってことか。
キラキラの大きな輪があってすごかったもんな。
子供ってのはみんな漏れなく遊園地が好きって相場が決まってるしな。みゆきと春だって好きだろ遊園地。
僕、わ
I don't know.
かんない。
嘘だろ？
They don't know? We don't know.
Oh my god.
Hetalia will forever live rent-free in my mind. It's never leaving, apparently.
Don't know.
Does that mean they've never been to an amusement park?
遊園地にいる可能性が高いことは分かった。ならすぐにでも出発しよう。
じゃあみんな、行ってらっしゃい。
いやいやいや、君たちも一緒に来るんだよ。
また？
子供をさらうモンスターがいると分かっている今、君たちだけ残していくわけにはいかないからな。そうだろみんな。
意義なーし。
だな。
そう、わかった。そう。ところで、遊園地への行き方ってわかるかしら？
昨日電波塔の上から確認したから問題ね。
方 学的にはいつもの森から遊園地に向かう道がどっかにあるはずだと思うぜ。
よし、森の中を通ればいいんだな。僕が先頭を歩くから、みんなしっかりついてきてくれ。
Yeah, we gotta go through the forest. What's he sighing about? Actually, that reminds me. He was acting kinda weird yesterday.
なあ、ハル。
何？
昨日の
The
は
change of expression.
一体何だったの？
Yuki's always kinda strange, but sometimes Haru just seems off. Oh gee, I wonder why. Like he'll suddenly say something mature or act like he's seen through things.
ごめんなさい。僕にもよくわかんない。
I'm pretty sure he's witnessed a lot of shit in his young age.
そうか。ごめん。
Is he not aware of it himself?
おーい、たくま、はる、みゆき、早くしないと置いてきちゃうぞ。
待って。二人とも急ごう。
お姉ちゃん、行こう。
Go!
.ずいぶん歩いてきたけど、全然遊園地には着かないな。
昨日上から見たときはもっと近くに見えたのにな。
Distance is a funny thing.
つうか、本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。
僕が間違ってると言いたいのか？
Yes.
そんな風には言ってないですよ。でも万が一ってこともありますし。
森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だしな。
僕、他に道がないか見てこようか。
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間になるじゃないか。
そうだよ。
He's just trying his best.
ダメ。私ちょっと疲れてきた。さきさん、大丈夫？ちょっと休憩する？
んな時間はねえ。とっとと先に進まねえと。
このペースだとあっという間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
ごめんなさい。僕とお姉ちゃんが歩くのが遅いから。ごめんなさい。
二人のせいじゃないよ。みんなも少し疲れてきてると思うし。
I don't walk as fast as others, but I can fast walk to catch up.
そうよ。カイトもドラクモンももう少し考えて
To
よ。
the point where fast walking is just normal walking at this point.
すまん。
Me walking with tall people.
そんなこと言ったってよ。
ねえたくま、本当にこのまま歩いてっていいのかな。
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
Should we keep on like this or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back? Why would you turn back?
Right? Like, obviously turn back.
Why is
It's not
turn
an
back in
option.
the white? Okay.
一度別の道がないかどうか引き返して探してみるのも手だと思うな。
いや、それは反対だ。むやみに歩けばますます方角がわからなくなる可能性が高い。
でもこのまま歩いていって遊園地に着けなかったら。いや、こっちで合ってるはずだ。なんでわかるんだよ。看板。
I knew it.
I knew it!
I knew you were
I knew he was gonna say that.
い切れるってすげえよ逆に。
こうして無駄話をしている方がますます疲れることになる。
Kaito's word is law.
歩くペースは少し落としつつ、
If we're going the right way, we're
とに
going
か
the
く
right
このまま進むぞ。
way. If we're
Yep.
going the wrong way, we're still going the right way. Just a detour.
へいへい、わかりましたよ。
I mean, it worked last time.
なんだよ、ピリピリしちゃってさ。
ま、あいつなりに頑張ろうとしてんだろ。あれくらい流してやれよ。
I'm just so happy to see him progress through the story.
Right? Look at him. He's here and he's so supportive.
おめえがガキなんだよ。
They're tiny.
まあな、どうも言う通りだよ、ミノル。あんまり修二さんを刺激しないようにしよう。だな。
Hot take, Rio and Haru have all the best expressions in the game.
Hell yeah. Well, we finally made it out of the forest, but
まだ遊園地なんて全然見えてこねえじゃんかよ。
面白いものとかないかな。
ねえ、ちょっとさすがにそろそろ限界来てるかも。さきさん、顔色が悪い。
さっき私に捕まって。
さすがに休憩した方がいいんじゃないかしら。
この先もまだ長いかもしれないことを思うと、適度な休息は必要不可欠かもしれん。つっても先頭を切ってるあの二人がな。
Shuji and Kaito are both pressing on with no signs of slowing down. I can understand why Kaito would be in a hurry, but why Shuji? Because he's Shuji.
シュージ、僕もう足が痛いよ。
いいから黙って歩け。
Shuji, you're turning into your father.
He weighs like one apple. Just carry him.
Literally.
修二、そいつに当たってもしょうがねえだろ。
Oh, you tell him, Rio.
それに、さすがに俺らだって疲れてきたしよ。
休むのは遊園地に着いてからと思っていたが。
Sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? I would kind of like to look around here. Let's take a break. I want to look around. Let's press on. What if we take a break while I look around? When the options are too good.
Right.
やっぱり一度休憩にしましょうよ。その方がいいかもな。ってカイトが言うなんて珍しいな。あれを見ちまうとな。
Oh dang, she's sleeping while standing up. And with her eyes open.
Is that creepy or impressive?
Yes.
You're right.
完全に船こいでんな。
確かにあれじゃ進むぞとは言えないね。
はあ、わかった。それじゃあ少し休憩にしよう。幸いこの辺りには例の霧は出てないようだしな。
うん。あれの怖い感じはしないよ。
Okay, but with the fog, does it just like come in out of nowhere like there shouldn't be any signs of it? It just kind of poof.
That's what it always seems like.
カイトも文句はないな。
ねえよ。
やっと休める。
さっき大丈夫？
みゆきちゃんとはるくんもこっちで一緒に休憩しましょう。
うん。
起こしちゃったかしら。
いや、目を閉じたまま歩いてるな。
They're sleepwalking.
よっぽど疲れさせちまったみてえだな。
幼い二人にはさすがに過酷すぎる道のりだっただろうか。
かもな。でも置いてくわけにはいかなかったし。
過酷といえばあっちもみたいだけど。
Love
Music
mom.
go.
修二、ごめんね。僕、また足を引っ張って。
Someone just carry the poor Bun Bun. Not to mention, there are a few of the Digimon that would have to work even harder to even catch up with the entire group with their tiny little bodies.
Right?
Like, little Lotmon has only, like, stubby little legs. He actually has to, like, straight up sprint this entire time.
Right, and like she's not here yet, but I gotta wonder how Shakomon keeps up.
You know what? That is an excellent question. Oh my god,
She
it's
hopped
Sam
her
squared.
life. Hey, other Sam!
Well, good, I hope you're well. Lotmon's alive, we're on the right path. Rio's alive, we're on the right path.
Woo, Rio!
Lotmon can sit on top of someone's head. Yeah, literally. It wouldn't even weigh a thing.
いいから黙って休んでろ。
Probably wouldn't even notice.
次は遊園地まで休みなしだからな。
Man, sounds like he's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. But anyway, I better get some rest. If no one will carry that Bun Bun, I will do it. I know they're on break, but maybe I should talk to them. Socializing. Wait, I was Shichi, okay. Oh, hey Takuma. Something bothering you? I was just thinking maybe you should be spending time with Lotmon right now. That's not necessary. But it seems like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you? So his stupid little legs hurt. So what? He's a monster. He'll get over it. He will get better, he will get better, he will have character development, You don't have to be so nasty about it. The stupid thing's nothing but a burden anyway. Can I just punt him to the amusement park? He can't do anything useful like Agumon or Falcomon. Why'd I get stuck with a lousy monster like him? It's not fair. Sounds like Shuji may need more time before he's ready to open up to Lotmon. Before he needs more time to open up to a bunny. Has this boy never seen a bunny before?
I think there's something severely wrong with him, quite frankly. Hey, what do you think was going on with that Arukenimon yesterday?
Well, she did call us sacrifices, so clearly she's an enemy. I wonder why, though.
Good question.
Lotmon may not have practical use in the party, but unlike Shuji, Lotmon's easy on the eye.
Dang, you just called him ugly! And by the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? It seems like some monsters, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentamon. And some are obviously enemies. I mean, isn't that how humans work also? Yet they're all monsters. It's weird.
You think so?
No.
What?
Just the fact that he literally said the same thing I said. I spoke too soon!
I mean, even with humans, some people are good and others are bad. I bet it's the same with monsters.
In other words, some monsters like us, others don't. And still others want to use us.
Hold on, what was happening? I didn't call him ugly, I'm just saying he won't have a problem with ghosts in the mirrors. He tends to break them just by looking. Oof!
Ouchie! Ouch! When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. There he goes, staring into the middle distance.
You okay?
Why am I dying? Like I said, I've been kind of flummy lately. I think it's just the weather.
Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure like last week it was so freaking hot, but then all of a sudden the temperature just dropped by a lot.
Sudden shift in temperature equals asthma not happy.
Ah.
Hey, Takuma, I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning. What did I do? What did he do?
I don't remember doing anything special. I don't remember either.
I don't remember. Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Oh, last week! Okay. It's been a week since this morning. I forgot.
Time is a concept.
Time is a cube. Only, I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done.
I can see that. And right now our top priority is to find Mew.
Yeah. Yeah!
I've been wondering though. Yesterday, Tentamon said Mew ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park?
Huh? Why not?
Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried.
That's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that, though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves.
Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things.
A fellow overthinker. It's a blessing and a curse.
おい、そろそろ行くぞ。え、もう？ついさっきここに着いたばっかりじゃない？もう十分休憩したろ。遊園地まではまだ距離があるみてえだし。
カイトの言う通りだぜ。こんなペースじゃあっという間に夜になっちまう。
それによ、あの霧だっていつ出てくるかわかんねえぞ。
That's true. We really shouldn't stop for much longer than this. But has everyone gotten enough rest? Saki, Miyuki, and Lopmon all seem pretty exhausted. I think I'm most worried about all of them, actually!
2 small children and a bun. And I only get to pick one?
Like, bro, I'm worried about all of them! Saki, because I already know part of her backstory and why she's so exhausted. Lotmon, because he's just a tiny little thing with little stubby legs who has to literally sprint with everyone else. And there's Miyuki!
She's just a baby.
Literal child!
She's so small.
Literal baby child! Where's the all of the above? Where's down? All of the above. When in doubt, roll a d6. I have friggin' D&D die at my expense, okay? these kids need to go to a bar and play the shot game to drink their problems away. When they're old enough and they reminisce. Alright, how should I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2. Lamon said his legs were sore, and I think I saw tears in his eyes. That concerns me. Oh no!
ロップも足痛いの治った？
僕もちゃんと歩くよ。修二、今度は足引っ張らないように僕もちゃんとするね。
Oh, he's so determined.
当たり前のことをいちいち言うな。
Shuji, I'd like to have a word with you, buddy. You proclaim to be the leader, but you're not being very leaderly right now. Isn't the leader supposed to be taking everyone into account and think about the best option there is? Think about everyone's conditions?
Yes!
At this point, he's pretending to be the leader when in reality, he's almost a dictator to Lopmon.
Yeah. He didn't get the memo that he's not the one with the goggles.
He thinks he's the main character because he got the glasses and the age, but like, that's just average side character. The leader also usually isn't the edgelord. Right. Although I'd like to see, I would like to see the leader be an edgelord one of these days. I would love to see that.
That would actually be so funny. Wait, has that ever happened? Not in anything I've watched, I don't think.
Same. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
心に余裕がない証なのだろうが。
If there's a show or like book or something with that kind of character, please let me know. I kind of want to check it out.
僕大丈夫だから。
Well, Shuji's as demanding as ever, but it does look like we can get moving.
修二さん、みんな体力も戻ってきたみたいだし、カイトの言う通り。 そろそろ出発しましょう。もたもたしてるとミュウがどうなるかわかんねえんだからな。
そんなこと言われずともわかってる。
Doesn't he though?
先へ進むぞ。
I thought for sure we were in for more forest after we got over this pass, but... Ayy!
They really took a break like 10 feet from the amusement park.
長い道のりだった。なるほど。あの木々の向こうに見える建物が遊園地というものなのか。
あんなに大きな建物、僕見たことない。
あそこにミュウが。待ってろよ、ミュウ。
たくま、僕が昨日見た大きな輪っかもあるよ。
The sudden shift in personalities and behavior. Be like, one is determined, don't worry, sister. I'm coming to save you. Just you wait, and then Agumon's like, whoa, look at that thing!
Agumon is me. They're both me at the same time. I would start out dramatically, just like, don't worry, I'm coming to save you. Ooh, shiny!
Literally! Too bad it's not the rocking gondola. I want to go back to Disneyland.
Me too. It hasn't been that long at all, and I miss it.
One of these days, I really want to go during its like seasonal like themes, instead of just the summer.
seasonal theme and not with either of our parents.
Yeah.
騒いでる場合じゃないだろう。こんな時に。
すいません。チェ
Too bad it's so
ちょっ
fucking
とくらいいい
expensive.
と思ったんだけどな。
修二の言う通りだろうが。必死に妹探してるやつだっているんだぞ。
ミノルくん、カイトくんの気持ちも考えてあげて。
待ってろよ、ミュウ。俺がすぐに見つけ出してやるからな。
Has he been muttering that to himself this entire time? He's just repeating himself.
He's just in the corner freaking out.
カイト、焦ってんだろうが、ちょっと落ち着いとけよ。視野が狭くなると、いざって時危ねえからな。
分かってるよ。
ミノル、お前はカイトとは逆にもう少し集中すべきだな。
まったく、ミノルよりもハルとミユキの方がよっぽどお利口さんね。
Think about his life. He is just standing there.
お姉ちゃん、もうすぐ遊園地だよ。もうすぐ。
面目ない。とにかくあともう少しで到着だな。中にどんなやつがいるかわからないし、慎重に行こう。
Who's standing there? Minoru. You know, they need to learn how to properly talk about someone behind their back.
Just
First
talking
step.
shit about him in front
First
of
step,
him.
make sure the person you're talking about isn't right in front of you.
あちこちガタは来ているようだけど。
Second step, don't say it in a normal voice in case they're right there and you're not aware.
ボロボロの校舎と比べたら全然綺麗なものよね。ロープウェイを見た時も驚いたけれど、なんだか不思議な感じがするわね。なんだろう、ちょっと怖いわよね。え？どうしてどうして？
遊園地って怖いところなの？
I mean, it's pretty scary when you're a kid.
Mhm.
いや、遊園地そのものが怖いわけ
I'm
じゃないんだ
pretty
よ。
sure I was crying the very first time I went to Disneyland because I was so little that the mascots were so creepy in my eyes.
Ah, I can see that.
こうやって見るとちょっと不気味っていうかな。まあね、子供の笑い声もない無人の遊園地なんて、そりゃ怖いに決まってるよ。無理はしなくていいんだぞ。ここは俺が様子を。いや、俺が一番に入るね。それ。
It's not a competition.
おい、ミノル。
The only thing scary there is the amount of OSHA violations and big Digimon.
よかったな。チケット代は払わなくていいみたいな。
I mean, yeah.
まったく慎重に行動すべきだというのに。
Poor Falcomon.
なんだよ。これくらいどってことないだ
He's
ろ。
like, yup, this is my kid. Minoru's trying to play it cool, but I can see the way his legs are shaking. I'll just pretend I didn't notice. For his sake.
それでこれからどうしたらいいかしら。あら、葵、目的はミユを探すことでしょ？ええ、それはもちろんそうだけど、この中のどこにいるかも見当がつかないから。
なもん片っ端から探すしかねえだろ。
違いねえけど、ちと効率が悪くねえか？
とにかく中は広そうだし、手分けして探そうか。
Great idea. Let's split up.
賛成！
We always seem to do that anyway.
一緒に探すぞ！
じゃあ僕も修
His little face, his little smiley face. The kid is so cute. I want to squish his cheeks.
いや、ばらけてはまた何があるかわからない。戦いになった時も戦力は分散させない方がいい。
But you have Lopmon.
そうか、そうだね。
とにかく全員一丸となって動こう。
With Shuji as upset as he was this morning, I wasn't sure what to expect. But he seems a lot more confident since we got here. Really? What changed? What happened? Why the sudden change in personality? What? Lopmon is outstanding, always will be. Hell yeah, dude. We stand Lopmon in this household. It really is reassuring when Shuji is able to keep it together. Yeah. Honestly, he seems more reasonable when he has it together.
必ず僕たちみんなで一緒に元の世界に帰るんだ。いいね。
はーい、わかりました。
まどろっこしいけど。
It's like, yeah, dude, we get it already. That's the whole point of this entire adventure. You don't need to remind us every second.
This is literally why we're here.
Hi, Jetto. Welcome
yeah.
in. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? How is everything? I hope you're well today. Keyboard? Hello? There we go. When the keyboard won't keyboard for a minute. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome in. I hope stream went well. I hope the World of Warcrafting went well. If you're new to this channel, I'm the Blooming Lotus, 5th Guild Master of Class Adventurer of the Somnium Adventures Guild. Nice to meet you all. I'm a variety streamer who's mostly streaming a lot of Digimon and Kingdom Hearts right now. But I do play a lot of other games. Woo! If nobody died? Is that the truth? It's not that I'm doubting you and your skills. I'm just a bit skeptical.
X to doubt.
And Monster Hunter World Sim, hopefully. Yeah, don't make me regret my decision to buy the game, dude. I'm good at World of Warcraft. Okay, I believe you. Anyway, you made it just in time. We're at the amusement park in Digimon Survive, and this has got to be like the funniest scene in all Digimon, in my opinion. Wait till we meet the 3 kids. They're so funny. Speaking of which, I don't think we ever assigned the 3 kids to any of us yet.
Ah!
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I guess I'm afraid of you, so I will probably play nothing else after next. What? What? Wait, what?
Why afraid?
Why afraid? Why afraid? I'm not menacing, am I?
Is it that intimidating voice? That horrifying, commanding personality?
What? Is that how I sound? Am I that intimidating? You made it sound threatening and I'm not taking chance. Bruh. Don't worry, I'll try my best to get everyone killed. I mean, what? I may not do it on purpose, but I may do it on accident. I will admit, I may get everyone killed on accident. Oh my god, it's them! With the silly music!
I love this music. It's so good.
I just associate this BGM with them. This is just a DPS race for me. Who knows? Lurk now and make food. Happy lurking and I hope you get good foods. Bruh. You see a bird
Are you
and you
really
call it a
scared of
monster.
them?
He's scared of a pink bird.
Local teenager doesn't know what a bird is.
の割にはなんていう
Local
か
teenager has never seen a bunny and also never seen a bird.
かわいい。
Same Aoi.
違うのよ、違うの。今のはちょっとうっかり言っちゃっただけで。
No, you're completely valid. They are very cute. I can see why that would be her initial reaction, but what are these things? Okay, so here we have a bird. Here we have a flower. I don't know what this is. What
I
is-
mean, I don't know either. I
Is
lovingly
it-
call him a potato with wings.
Really? Because I was gonna say hamster with wings.
Ah.
Hamster or guinea pig, one of them.
で、なんなんだてめえらは。邪魔するつもりなら容赦はしねえぞ。
お前たちは悪者だな。女王様の命令で排除する。ここから出て行って。悪者とか女王様とか何の話？
I wonder who the queen is.
全然
Must be very
わかんない
important.
よ。しらばっくれてもダメだからな。
Most powerful being in the digital world! Obviously.
待ってよ。僕たちは悪者なんかじゃないよ。
That's what they all say! Wait, I'm supposed to be siding with them.
You forgot your
入
loyalty!
れるわけにはいかないのよ。
Listen, this trio is so funny that I would side with them.
ain't no way.
With the kidnappers.
僕たちはそんなことしないよ。
一体何がどうなって僕らが子供を育てる話になってるんだ。
I love you, Takuma.
俺たちはアルケニモンってやつにさらわれた子を探してここに来たんだ。ミュウって言うんだ。見なかったか？
アルケニモン、あのドアクトーのことね。まさかここに来たのもアルケニモンの命令で。
They have selective hearing. They just hear Arukenimon instead of, oh, there's this girl who was kidnapped by Arukenimon. Have you seen her? We're trying to look for her. You must be here by the orders of Arukenimon! I love them.
Zero brain cells between all three of them.
あんたたちはあいつの手下なのか。やっちまえ。
いや、そうじゃなくて。ダメだ。話が噛み合わないぞ。
そもそもそんなに大勢の人間の子供をさらって連れ歩いてるじゃないか、お前。
They're all children! But they're all children!
さらってないよ。
いや、俺さらわれてねえし、こいつらは俺たちの仲間だし。
いかにも彼らは決して怪しいものでも危害を加えるものでもない。
本当？え、どういうこと？女王様から聞いた話と違うじゃない。
Oof.
どうする？どうしよう。しょうがないから作戦会議する。
Suddenly war. And now they're arguing about something. They don't seem like they're all that bad.
なんか始まったみたいだけど、俺たちもどうする？とにかく話を聞いてくれないかな。
うるさい、うるさい。あんな小さい子供をさらってるくせに。
So they were mostly focusing on those two children who actually look like babies instead of the other children who are still children.
そうだそうだ。あっちの二人なんて怯えて固まってるよ。
僕たちのこと。
って、あれは怯えて固まってるんじゃなくて、 あの二人のデフォルトなの？
どうしたら僕たちが子供をさらってないって信じてくれるの？
それを信じたら女王様が嘘つきってことになっちゃうじゃない。
I mean, there's a third option of you could have misinterpreted the entire situation.
あ
じゃあ嘘ついてんじゃねえの？
聡明で無敵の魔法使いの女王様が嘘なんておっしゃるものか。
あ、またお前、女王様に気に入られようと思って心にもないこと言って。
Thanks for the hydrate.
だって気に入られないと石にされちゃうし。今のは内緒ね。
石にされるってもしかして脅されてるんじゃん。
Yes, because the queen is so threatening.
She's so powerful and
だとしたら
horrifying.
女王様の方が悪者じゃん。石にされちゃうなんて怖い。
待てよ、そいつ相手を石にするような力を持っているのか？
Yeah.
Absolutely.
そうよ。
Haven't you heard? She's a very powerful sorceress.
女王様のお力で元に戻したの。
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting. Oh no, did something happen again?
石にするも戻すも自由自在。
Can't wait to hear what they say about Fontaine.
Alright.
ここにもそんな厄介な化け物がいるなんて。
It's just the freaking voice actors getting their yearly Genshin line.
とにかくその女王様に会わせてくれ。
嫌よ。お前たちに侵入されては私たちがどうなるかわかんないから。
じゃあ俺たちが女王様を説得するなりなんだったら倒してやるからここを通せ。それでいいだろう。
そんなこと。
どうしよう。いい機会かも。
待ってよ。こいつらなんかに女王様がやられるものか。
そうだそうだ。それに女王様は言っていた。大きな人間は悪者だ。
But what would be considered big humans? Because technically all humans are bigger than these guys.
Right? And even
Unless they're like,
Saki is bigger than Mew.
yeah.
こいつらは大きな人間だから悪者ってことね。
What is their logic? I want to understand.
大きな人間？それってどういう意味だ？
体の大きさのことじゃないわよね。大人のことを言ってるのかな。
いや、僕らは大人とは言えないと思うが。
Remember back at the beginning when Takuma was like, I'm in junior high, that means I'm an adult.
Yeah.
ああもうますますわかんねえ。くそ、そんなことどうでもいいだろう。おい、いいから早く俺たちを通してくれ。
とにかくここを通りたいなら力ずくできなさい。
そういうことならもっと早くやっときゃよかったぜ。
Uh-oh.
はあ、俺とカイトの得意技だからな。
It's time for some classic breaking and entering.
いや、でも
冷静に話し合いましょう。そうよ。何でもかんでも戦えばいいってものじゃないわ。そんなこと言って騙そうとしてるでしょ。
なんかこう獣同士でいい感じに話つけてくれたりとかできないの？
できればそうしたいものだが。
たくま、どうしたらいいと思う？
I'm really not sure. But obviously it'd be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. It'd be nice if Agumon could find a way to convince them, though. Yeah, Aoi, let's just talk it out. Please, Aoi, please don't lose that attitude. Oh, flashback to the last playthrough.
How come we don't have secret fourth option run past them?
Right?
Like, what are they gonna do? Stop the whole group? Just run past him! Like, literally, if I was there, that would be what I did. I was literally just running.
Honestly, I don't even think you have to run. You could just speed walk past it.
Be like people in Naruto running to Area 51. Like, they can't stop us all. We're bound to find Mew before they catch up.
Alright. This is just a karma thing, so I'll just roll a dice, because honestly, these are all pretty funny, unless you know a funnier option.
I don't think there's anyone that's the funniest in this case.
Okay. Alright, roll to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You asked for this!
悪いけどそっちがその気ならこっちも手加減なしで行くぞ。
僕タクマのために頑張るぞ。
必要とあらば俺も全力でお相手させていただこう。
こうなったら仕方ないわね。葵の無事には変えられないもの。寄ってたかって卑怯よ。やっぱり悪者じゃない。
But you asked for it! You were like, if you want to get to the queen, you would have to get past us! What? Now they're ganging up on us?
It's like, I asked them to fight me and now they're fighting me. What the heck? Oh my god, they're just like Farina.
仕方ない。全員で突破しよう。
I guess they were just hoping that we think they're bluffing or something. They wanted to try the intimidation tactic.
They really walked up like, I challenge you to a duel! Okay.
Wait, what?
What?
They're just Farina. When you pick Intimidate in Baldur's Gate 3, but you have 8 charisma. When you roll a d20 for Intimidation, but you roll a nat 1.
逃げてった。
They just
なんだったんだ
ran.
わ
Well,
かんないけど
I mean, we intimidated them. Oh, how the turntables. We won't let you pass without a fight. Okay, let's fight. No, not like that.
いいんじゃない？結果的に戦わずに済んだわけだし。そうね。あの子たち相手に戦うのはちょっと気が引けるもの。
まあな。
だがほっといていいのか？あいつら女王様ってのに報告に行ったんだろ？
確かに気にならないわけじゃないけど、あんな変な奴らに構ってる場合じゃねえ。とっとと中に入ってミュウを探すぞ。わかった、そうしよう。
Into the park we go.
おお、なんか広いとこに出たぞ。
中央広場とかそういう感じかな。ってことはここが敷地のど真ん中ってとこか。
位置関係が分かりづらいな。地図でもあればよかったんだが。
元の世界の遊園地だとさ、こういうとこでショーとかやったりすんだよな。
ミノル、ショーとはなんだ？
Oh.
いろんなキャラクターが歌ったり踊ったりパレードしたりするんだよ。
着ぐるみを着たキャラクターがわーっと出てたりとかね。へえ、なんだか楽しそうね。
Man, it is a lot of fun.
お客さんを巻き込んでいきなり物語が始まったりすることもあるんだよな。 お前たちここからは一歩も通さないぞなんつってさ。
ありがちだよね。それってああいう感じ？
Huh?
感じ？
What's it?
ああいうって？
They're back!
今度こそここから先へは通さないぞ。覚悟しなさい。
ちまた出やがったか。
さっきは慌てて逃げてったくせにな。
あれは逃げたのではない。戦略的な戦略だったのだ。である。
The strategic strategy. The strategy is strategically strategic.
Reminds me of the time my Nana said she was visibly
表現
visible.
が重複しているじゃないか。修二さん、そんな真面目に。
That exchange gets me every time. Wouldn't any strategy be strategic? Boy, that's not what we're focusing on.
あれって何？
だからあれそれだ。やっちゃうんだから。
Oh, aren't they so intimidating?
I am horrified by those big blue eyes.
I know, right? It's so terrifying. It's enough to seep into my nightmares.
あのね、私たちはあなたたちに危害を加えるつもりはないの。そうよ。さっき遊園地の入り口でも言ったでしょ。でもここまで追いかけてきたじゃない。悪者だからしつこく来たに違いないもん。
But we weren't chasing you? You came to us.
違うって。
Walks up to a group of people. Why are you chasing me?
だーもう我慢ならね
He's lost it.
おい、カイト
Suddenly dark music.
これ以上話しても時間の無駄だ。
That trio be like, why do I hear boss music?
力ずくで蹴散らしてやる。
He got so angry he changed the theme song.
Damn! The power he holds.
怖くなんてないからな。
いや結構怯えてるじゃん。
Hey, you don't need to attack their pride like that.
ちょっとかわいそうだよ。
カイト、ここは落ち着いて。うるせえ、タクマを邪魔すんな。
ち、こうなりゃ仕方ねえか。ちっと痛い目見せてやるっきゃねえな。
あんなちっちゃい子たち相手に戦う気？
気分よくはねえけどよ。カイトを怒らせたあいつらにも責任はあんだろ。
Oh, look at that. They didn't know each other for that long, but he already got the homies back.
He got the homies back.
こっちに来るな。負けるつもりはないけど。
散々人をちょくりやがって。
He's so pissed that he's actually shaking. Kaito is dead serious. Is there any way I can keep this from getting out of hand?
Me in class and someone's chewing gum with their mouth open.
Ugh. Huh. I thought to get Kaito to calm down for now. But I ought to get you for new Kaito. Calm thyself. When you're so angry, you started resonating with the universe.
Ah, I'm chewing. Hold up.
Take your time. Don't choke.
I won't. Just kidding. Don't try and stop me, Takuma. I've had it with these things.
But they might have all been tricked by this queen.
Doesn't matter. They're gonna keep me from finding Mew. They're gonna get smashed. I just need you to know that I was eating a Scooby snack.
I've had it with this Mother Heckin' Digimon and this Mother Heckin' theme park.
You mother Hubbard.
It's no use. I can't think of anything.
そっちが来ないならこっちから行くよ。
Oh?
上等だ。うだうだ言ってるくらいなら俺が相手してやる。
It's like, oh, you want to fight? Well, I'm gonna make the first move. Oh, so that's how we're gonna do it, huh? No, I take it back. It was a prank.
Do it, coward. Hit me.
いや、あんだけビビんのかよ。
I love him. I love him so much.
Oh my god, Rio, my beloved.
別にビビってなんかないやい。本当にやっちゃうわよ。
よし、そういうことなら俺も参戦するぜ、カイト。
I like his strat. Declare you will make the first move. Never move, never fight. Easy win. I mean, you're right.
こうなったら総攻撃だ。
Oh, they're charging. They're charging. Not even into the battle screen. Not even into the battle screen. Not even into the battle screen.
Not the ooh.
Man,
Ooh.
this is so hard to watch.
どうだ、参ったか。
Oh,
そう。今度こそ絶対女王様に言いつけてやる。
I'm telling mom.
it's just the fact that they were like, the queen's gonna hear about this and then runs away. But they never actually went to the queen. They just turned back, be like, "Why are you chasing us? We're gonna fight." Ah, I didn't. Why did you fight back? I'm gonna tell the queen.
I really said that last time.
また逃げてった。
Yeah,
しかも
they're
ご
gone.
丁寧に捨て台詞まで吐いてな。口ほどにもね。
I love Minoru so much.
ミノルくん、カイトくん、なんてことするの？
Minoru fought with them.
で、俺たち怒られてる？はあ？なん
Not
で
the
俺
serious music again.
当たり前じゃない。
Aoi boss
あんな小さい
fight.
子たちを叩いたりして。
Man, angry. Like freaking Aoi was so angry that she also changed the music. She holds power.
あんなのかわいそうよ。葵の言う通りだわ。
Kaito earned the roots treatment with this. Oh no.
いや、でも向こうからうわーって襲いかかってきたわけだし。なあ、タクマ。
Wait, you don't like his pudding head?
僕に振るの？
Takuma, you are not a real
襲
homie.
いかかってきたのも本心とは言えないかもよ。そうよね。だってきっと怖い女王様のせいだもの。
no longer needs to look like pudding, but pudding.
But pudding.
Pudding head.
なのにあんな風に。
いや、それはあっちがあまりにもしつこく絡んでくるから。
大丈夫だったかな。ちょっと泣きそうな顔してたよね。
This scene kind of reminds me of that one question that's like,
あんなに弱ってる
how many
奴らだとは思わな
6-year-olds
か
do you
ったん
think
だ
you
よ。
can take in a fight?
俺やファルコモンじゃなくてカイトが相手して
Okay, but like 6-year-olds can be pretty brutal if they want it to be.
あいつらの
Kids are surprisingly strong when they want to be, man.
キャンキャン吠えて突っかかってくるの
Yeah.
が悪いんだよ。
そうだそうだ。
そういう問題じゃないわ。あんなの小さい子をいじめてるのと変わらないじゃない。
What? You don't bully toddlers in game lobbies?
悪かったって。
I call this 5-year-old a slur.
Oh no!
とにかく
Black Ops lobby
あ
be
の子たち
like.
に邪魔されても 叩いたりしちゃダメよ。
わかったよ。
右に同じ。な、たくま。
だからなんで僕に振るんだよ。
If a toddler that can
Takuma,
shoot
you
poison
suck.
vine squares up with me, all bets are off.
You right?
You're right.
よし、そんじゃあこの件はもういいな。そろそろミュウを探しに動きて。
そうよね。
だけどどうやって探す？広い園内のどこにいるかもわからないのに。手分けして片っ端から当たるしかねえだろ。
それはダメだ。バラバラになるのは危険すぎる。
じゃあどうやって探すってんだよ。
だからそれは全員で怪しい箇所を。
いやいや修二さん、それさすがに効率悪すぎですよ。
そうだよね。ただでさえ園内は広いし、建物の中も探すとなるとね。
修二さん、ここはやっぱり手分けして探すことにしませんか？
しかしここには正体不明の女王というやつがいるん
Yeah,
だぞ。
what about this mysterious, super powerful sorceress, Miss Queen?
それはもちろん気をつけないといけないですけど、でも僕らにもアグモンたちがついてるじゃないですか。
Yeah, we got our partner.
もしもの時はアグモンたちと協力して切り抜けられるって僕は信じてます。
Yeah, you hear that, Shuji? You mean we gotta work with them?
僕たくまを守るよ。
私だって葵を守るわ。私もよ。サキを危ない目になんて合わせないわ。
俺たちは全員が同じ覚悟だ。
Shuji, you better treat Lama with love and respect. Bunny Digimon, best Digimon, hell yeah.
当然だな。
僕だって修二を守るよ。
Look at this little guy. Isn't he adorable? Look at his little face. Look at him, he's so confident in himself.
His determined expression is so precious.
お前なんかに
修二
守るわけが。
Shuji, shush! Look at him! You made him mad!
もう少し
I mean, not mad. You made him
信じてく
sad!
ださい。
3 hordes equals 3 times the power. Hell yeah, dude. He just hasn't unlocked his full potential yet because his own partner doesn't believe in him.
女王ってよ、マジでそんなヤバいやつなのか？
どういうこと？
いや、なんつうか、あのチビたち見ててもなんかお気楽っつうか余裕ありそうっつうか、あのアルケニモンとかサイクロモンみてえなのがいたら、それこそもっと怯えた感じになりそうじゃねえか？
I mean, he has a point.
確かにそうかも。
うんうん。ガチの恐怖を乗り越えたルイが言うと説得力があるよな。
You don't need to do him like that, Minoru.
目はいちいち茶化すんじゃねえよ。
でもどんな相手かわからないし、警戒するのに越したことはないよ。
うん、そりゃそうだな。
ハルとみゆきちゃんはどうするんだ？あの二人はそれこそ危険じゃ。
大丈夫。
Yeah, they'll be fine.
僕はお姉ちゃんがいれば。お姉ちゃんも大丈夫でしょ？うん。
ああ言ってるけどどうすんだ？
わかった。ただしおのおのあまり離れすぎないように動くこと。
This is an amusement park. You're bound to get pretty far.
はい。
それから危険だと思ったら絶対に無理はしないこと。
Get bad vibes off those children. Which children? The trio children or these children?
これだけは守るように。
はい、もちろんです。よし、そんじゃ早速。
The little
探しに行くぜ。
emotionless ones. Ah. those children. They chill.
みゆき、二
They're
人も
good
無理はするな
kids.
よ。僕とアグモンが様子を見
They
に行く
just
し、
have a tragic
何かあったら
backstory, that's all.
すぐ呼ぶんだ。
任せて。
わかった。そうするね。そうする。
アグモン、僕らも行こう。
Are those the ones from the opening? Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones from the opening. Exploration! Okay, yeah. Yeah, they saw some shit.
They've been through it.
Ooh, what's this? Woods by Park? Wooded. Free battle. What's with the woods by the park?
It's a free bat? No idea.
I'm gonna go there anyway. There's something here. I can feel it. What can you feel, Takuma? I feel like there's something here. Should I check with my camera? That shadow. Oh, hey, buddy!
Violence!
It's time for violence! Commit crime!
Time to duel!
It's time to duel! Whoa!
Oh, you recruited the freaky skeleton pirate.
Yeah! I forgot what he was before, but I'm pretty sure I used a lot of the slabs for this.
Fascinating.
Yeah. You know, I'll put these two in here just for the level up. They'll be here for moral support.
よし、俺が行こう。 絶対に勝つんだ。ヤタガラモン、すべては整った。
I think he can tank the attacks, right?
If he can't, I'll be really, like, depressed.
I know. Alright, bump, bump.
おっと、俺の番だな。
Evolution.
強くなる約束だ。
覚悟してください。
He digivolved into a perfect Halloween costume.
Perfect for spooky season.
And a gun!
And a cannon, let's go! I love cannons. I can't tell if... It's so hard to calculate with the camera angles, dude.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I think it's just like one square away. Okay.
私の番ね。
I don't think we need a healer too bad. I can't unlock this right now. I can't go any further than this.
守れる力をドーベルマン。
How about Metal Greymon? But the cannons. You got this! Let's go! Q, bitch! Okay. Look at him go.
He's moving.
Little pitter patters.
Why? Why do they always run?
Why are they always running? Why are they running?
Ah! Ah!
俺に
Why
任せて
are you running?
Why are you running? Can I get this trip here? Is it too high? Yeah, it's too high. God damn it. I'll move again. Little stick.
私の手番ですね。
よし、私だな。
Well, at least we can get this one. Woof! Total annihilation.
And then Lotmon is also there.
The Motless is there. Pitter patter, pitter patter. You missed.
Loser.
You missed.
どう暴れてやろうか。
Cannon!
Cannon or bitch slapped. Either way, it's gonna die. It's either death by cannons or death by metal fist. Or claws.
俺に任せておけ。
Don't want to get fisted by that metal.
Eh. Attack.
Just kicks him in the head.
Kick. Woo.
Dude, do you even have Metal Greymon yet?
Do I? I think I only have Greymon. Alright, I think that's all there is over here. Alright, let's go to the park gate with Owlie.
Oh. They're not talking anymore. So, do you think those little guys are okay?
You mean the monsters from earlier?
No, I mean the grass on the fucking floor right now, Takuma. I hope they weren't hurt too badly when Kaito and Minoru attacked them. Hey, they attacked first!
It was an act of self-defense.
And I'm worried about that awful queen they seem so scared of. Yeah, but she's terrifying!
Aoi's got plenty of her own problems right now, but she's worried about those monsters. They're not monsters, they're kids. Kids are monsters. She really is very kind. Then again, she did say she thought they were cute. Maybe she just likes cute things.
Takuma, is something wrong?
No, not really. Should I tell her what I was just thinking? Save your concern. You love cute stuff. You sure are nice.
I think the cute option is usually the right option, because I think it's like this one and one other scene where the option is the word cute and it's right.
I was just thinking that you sure must love cute stuff.
What makes you say that?
Her whole face is turning bright red. Well, you said yourself you thought those little guys were cute before. Then when you got so anxious about them, I figured it was because you liked cute things.
I feel like that could have been easier to read if they had put more commas.
Right?
Specifically one after the word then. Like, come on, man, grammar. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let that slip.
Oya? Oya, oya? Oya, oya, oya?
Oya, oya, oya.
Hi, Prokuma. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was stream? I hope y'all are doing well. Prokuma. There we go. How was the Overwatch? Was it fun? Did you get the dubs? How you doing today? For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm the Blooming Lotus, 5th Guild Master S-Class Adventurer of the Somnium Adventurers Guild, a variety streamer, usually streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays at 11 AM PST, and I'm mostly streaming a lot of Digimon and Kingdom Hearts, but I will play a lot of other games as well. It's nice to meet you all. Hey, we were playing Digimon Survive today. Really fun.
We're playing the version where you actually survive.
Where we actually Digimon survive. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah!
Yeah! Take a shot every time Agumon says, yeah! Also, in this stream, you will have voice acting, but it's not good voice acting, but we're trying our best.
Wait, we were supposed to be trying our best?
Oh.
Just kidding, I can't do any better than this.
Stream went well, got some dubs and whatnot. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. I don't play Overwatch, so I don't know a lot about it. I just play a lot of Valorant. That's the only shooter game I ever played. W voice acting? Hell yeah, dude. Cast me in an anime or some shit. Cast me in a visual novel. I don't know. Anyway, we're at the amusement park, and it's honestly a pretty funny chapter, if I do say so myself. Once we encounter the 3 kids. I love those 3 kids.
And we have Rio here. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, this is being humble.
That means
She's a
nothing to
top
anyone
10
who's not
voice
me.
actress of our generation. No, I'm not! I'm only stating facts. Top 10 in the world. No!
You're right.
No,
You're
no,
right.
no.
It is in fact a world.
No, 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 no. Anyway, back to the story. Also, for anyone who's not following Frokuma, go follow him. He deserves it. Pretty chill guy. So go. Anyway, hey, you don't have to apologize. Besides, those things were really cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things?
I had a dyslexic moment where I legitimately read that as what's wrong with killing cute things.
Oh no! No!
Oh my gosh, okay, anyway. You don't think it makes me seem frivolous?
Not at
Girl,
all.
who your age is talking like that?
Listen, Aoi, I'm freaking 22 and I still want to collect cute things, okay? I literally
bought a
have
plush
a
today.
pile of plushies on my bed, and one of these days I will just have a separate bed for those plushes. I'll
Just gonna
sleep
buy
on the
them their own
floor.
beds so they can be comfy.
No, no, the plushes can have the bed. I can have the floor. They deserve the best, okay?
You're so real for that.
They can have the bed with the fluffy blankets. I'll sleep on the floor with a plastic tarp. You want all the Eevees? Oh, heck yeah. I love Eevee. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon. I almost said Digimon because we were playing Digimon.
I actually have a little Eevee dressed as a vampire as like a sticker hanging on my wall right now. It is the cutest thing ever.
Aww.
And also, like, do you want like all the evolutions, or do you just want like a million different plushes of like Eevee?
Excellent question. Because personally, I also want like all the evolutions.
I would just want Eevee and Flareon, and I would be happy with that.
Mm.
Maybe Sylveon. After playing Sun and Moon, I ended up getting a Sylveon, and I'm emotionally attached to Sylveon now.
All the evolutions?
Okay.
What's your favorite evolution? Yours is Flareon, right?
Heck yeah. Fire.
I like Glaceon because I really like the aesthetics, dude.
Ooh, tiny Sylveon.
Shiny Sylveon, wow. I love Sylveon, and honestly, it took me a while to for Sylveon to grow on me, but I also love Sylveon.
It took me a while. It literally wasn't until I got one in the game that I was like, suddenly, I'm in love with this one. That's how easy it is for me to get emotionally attached to a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's on my team. I love it forever now.
Yeah. I get attached a little too easily. It's a blessing and a curse.
It's a curse when the game you're playing is Digimon Survive and they die 5 chapters
Oh
in.
shit, yeah.
But this is no time for us to be chatting, is it? We need to track down some clues that will help us find Mew, fast.
Yo, you gotta
Look at
find
that
Mew. It's not like we were talking a lot on the way here.
We have to find Mew! Gets distracted for 10 minutes. We have to find Mew!
Getting eventually.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the guy from like the Sword Art Online abridged that's just like, we have to save my family!
Let's see, Haru and Minoru.
Featuring a posing Agumon, my
Featuring
beloved.
a posing Agumon. I need a cardboard cutout of that.
Right, I would love to put it in my window or something and just freak it.
I just want to like place it everywhere in the house. Just like have one day have it in the room, one day have it in the kitchen, one day in the living room.
Just keep jump scaring your family with Agumon.
Yeah.
It's so weird to be here when nobody else is around.
Yeah, you're right. It's hard to describe the feeling.
It's almost like you can still hear the crowd even though nobody's here.
Excited to watch the FNAF movie tomorrow? My brothers have been wanting to watch it. I don't know if I even want to watch it because I'm not that into FNAF, but I want to do it for the memes.
I was told that I probably wouldn't enjoy it because I know nothing about the lore and I've never played any of the games. But that if you are into the lore of the games, then it's a banger movie. But I was just like, my roommate saw it and was like, yeah, if you know nothing about the franchise, you're probably not gonna like it.
Understandable. Because honestly, with my thought process, it's more like, would I really watch the FNAF movie before I ever watched the Barbie movie? Because I actually heard that the
blasphemy as a Barbie fan.
Yeah, because I heard the Barbie movie was actually really, really good, but I never had the chance to watch it. The memes are respectable. Cool. Maybe one day. Let's see. Still, this isn't too far off what I imagined it'd be like if I were to rent out a park.
You thought about that, huh? You secretly a huge romantic or something?
Huh? Why would you say that?
I mean, normally when a guy rents out an amusement park, it's for a girl, right? Because guys normally rent out entire amusement parks on a regular basis.
Right, because regular guys totally have enough money to rent out an entire amusement park for a girl. Sure.
If my man doesn't rent me an entire amusement park, I don't want him.
So much pink at the Barbie movie? Well, I mean, it's Barbie.
That sound like a fun date to you?
I mean, sure, it sounds fun, but honestly, me being me, I wouldn't want the dude to spend a lot of money on me. I never even thought about it like that.
Oh? Then who would you take with you if you rented out an amusement park?
I can't believe we're talking about this, but Minoru won't let up until I answer. And if I say I'd like to take my girlfriend, I'll never hear the end of it. Maybe I should say Minoru. He might appreciate that. Deadass makes me want to voice act these characters. Sign me up, coach. Oh, yeah. Voice acting in visual novels is so friggin' fun. Let's see.
Okay, so you're gonna do me a favor again.
Let me guess. Save and then pick.
Yeah!
Alright. Alright.
And you're gonna pick my girlfriend.
My girlfriend. What girlfriend? I'm maidenless.
Maidenless behavior.
I guess you're right. I'd have to take my girlfriend.
Wait, you said that like you have a girlfriend. Is that true?
No, I mean, if I had one.
Oh, okay. You had me going for a second there. But we're best buds for life, right, Takuma?
Yeah. Shouldn't we be looking for clues to find Miu, though? Come on.
I got it already. And I think at this point, like, it's like the same.
Okay,
after
so
you
I
go
can
back
just,
to
like,
the right
go.
answer.
You go back.
I just needed that interaction to play out. You said that like you have a girlfriend.
Oh, I wish. See you later, Lois. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, Prokuma, thanks for stopping by and thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good day. Alright, so I take you, Minoru. No homo. I'd like to take you, Minoru.
What? Me? Why?
Well, if it was just you and me, we'd be free to relax and have a good time.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that before. We could do like 100 coaster ride challenge. That sounds awesome. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You really know how to have fun, Takuma.
I don't know if I'd be up for 100 coaster ride challenge.
Don't worry, I was only kidding about that. But we should totally rent out an amusement park when we get back.
How much money do these kids have?
Infinitely many money?
You said it.
Now, I think it's time we got back to searching for clues to find Mew. We'd better hurry, too, since you wasted so much of our time talking.
Hey, don't call me out on that. I didn't know you were aware of my data saving. Oh, so you're saying that's my fault?
Gotta find those clues. Gotta find them all. Gotta catch them all.
Miyuki! Hey, isn't that Miyuki and Haru?
I quickly googled how much does it cost to rent out an amusement park, and someone posted on Reddit that after, I guess, a real-life celebrity actually did that, they did a bit of digging and found an estimate of about 100,000 per hour.
What the
to rent out a
fuck?
Six Flags.
What the fuck?
A Yahoo Answers thread estimated between 1.2 and 2 million for renting out Canada's Wonderland for a day.
Okay, but that's America and Canada. What about Japan? We might need to do a bit of converting with that one, actually.
An amusement park. Let's see, to rent out an entire theme park for local.
Canada's Wonderland is huge? Oh, dang.
So you step up.
I kind of want to visit that one day.
Ah! I found an article about like a school trying to rent out an amusement park for their students, but it didn't give an estimated cost.
Damn.
Dang, I can't find anything.
Oof.
Anyway! Isn't this fun, sis? I've never been to a place like this before.
Who knew Miyuki could smile like that? And Haru looks like he's enjoying himself too.
Oh, I want to ride that one next.
Yeah. What's gotten into those two? I mean, I guess they seem like they're having fun. And really, why shouldn't they? This world may be harsh, but this is an amusement park. It's easy to forget, but this is what normal is like. Everything else has been weird. I'm kind of relieved. It's nice to see this side of those two.
Takuma, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Agumon. Isn't it nice to see Haru and Miyuki having so much fun? Wait, what?
If you're looking for Haru and Miyuki, they're over there. Those two are just standing around again.
Huh? But I could have sworn they were over there. And Miyuki's back to having that blank look on her face. Haru seems like he's a little grumpy too, just standing there holding her hand. I guess they're back to their usual selves again.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, is something bothering you, Haru? You seem to be in a worse mood than usual.
No, not really. I'm just worried about my sister.
Sister. Miyuki is just expressionless as ever, but am I imagining things? Or does she seem different than usual?
Why are there quotes?
I don't know! I was about to ask! Is Miyuki enjoying the amusement park?
Think so.
I think so. Okay, well, that's good. Still, it's odd. Was the Miyuki I saw over there some kind of illusion? Well, I know one thing for sure. The way Miyuki was smiling just now, illusion or not, is something I want to see again.
You shouldn't be wanting to see illusions.
Welcome on. What? You heard that just now?
Well, you were talking out loud, Takuma. I did. You know what, Takuma? Let's get her to smile for real sometime.
Aww. Yeah, good thinking, Agumon. Let's do it.
Alright! That's one more thing for us to do.
They're so cute.
My little guy. I'm just gonna keep saying that about every character. They're all my little guys.
Performance space. Alright, Saki.
What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. It's wonderful.
You think so? It gives me the creeps, to be honest. Nobody's here. There's no sound from the crowd. Still, it is kind of exciting to be in an amusement park. You like amusement parks too, Saki? More like I've never liked the idea of them. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, never mind. Forget I said that. Isn't this wild, though? It feels like we have the whole place to ourselves. I can almost imagine it as a special event, like a magical night of mystery or something. This is a pretty rare experience, and the rundown parts only add to the charm. Yeah, I could see that. But I'm a little worried about you, Saki. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Why would you think that? I mean, I think that would be obvious after how exhausted she was earlier. But I wonder if she'd get mad at me if I said her enthusiasm was a little too much. She also seems kind of wistful, though. Maybe I shouldn't... I read the wrong punctuation. She also seems kind of wistful. Though maybe I shouldn't mention that either. Does that mean the smart thing to do is to just say I sorta got that impression? Oh, Saki choice. No reason, you seem wistful. You're too excited. Huh. Is this another case of what do you want from me, Saki?
Every case is a case of what do you want from me, Saki? But I think there are 2 times in the game where saying no reason / it's nothing or a dialogue option. I think it's right the first time and wrong the second time.
Huh?
Because I think in this scene it's no reason, but there's one where I think it's either in the factory or somewhere around there where if you say like, "Oh, it's nothing," then she gets mad and is like, "Then why'd you bring it up?"
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do the thing where I do that da-da-da.
The same, yeah. Like, I love her so much. I don't get her. I don't understand how to talk to her.
Oh, no reason. I just kinda got that impression. You did, huh? Oh boy. Somehow I get the feeling I shouldn't push this any further. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure I just got the wrong idea. Never mind. Huh? I mean, after everything we've been through since we came to this world, why wouldn't you get excited about being in an amusement park? Takuma. You know, despite the situation we're in, I'm kinda happy to be here too. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. And thanks for not pushing me for more. Huh? Did you say something? Nope, not a thing. But what are we doing? We should be looking for clues to find Miyu. Otherwise, Kaito will definitely fly off the handle again. He would start freaking out a bit more. Alright, time to talk to the boy himself. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's time we assign
voices.
But there's 3 of them.
I called the potato.
Okay. I'll take the bird. I guess I'll also take the plant then. Oh no! It's you guys again!
Took the words right out of my mouth. Why'd we have to run into you 3 here? Okay, hear me out. What if I just very exaggeratedly... Shut up! You're the ones who've been following us!
I love that. I love that. No, we really haven't been...
Well, it ends now. We won't allow you to go any further.
I'm just kidding.
So what are you gonna do?
This time, we're really going to eliminate you like Her Majesty ordered.
Not this routine again. So, what's your move? Okay, guys, I say we risk trying to scare them off with a feint.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I'm actually pretty good at that sort of thing.
I believe it.
So long as it's only a feint, I will assist too. Great, so first we'll do something to distract them, then... Hey! What are you plotting?
Our strategic strategy, duh.
Yeah. Our strategy, yeah. Strategy. Oh man, check this out!
Dude, that's unreal. Is that what I think it is?
What's this now? Did they find some sort of treasure?
Treasure? What kind of treasure? I want to see! I'm committed to the bit!
You've committed to the bit! You cannot back out now!
Why don't you come have a look then?
Seriously, you won't believe it! Is it really that amazing? I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Dracomon! Falcomon! Now!
Huh? Is something behind me?
I'm gonna eat you! All of you, prepare to die! That'll teach ya! Now flee! Run as fast as you can! I love this! How dare you sneak up behind us like that? How dare you sneak up behind us like that? Villains! Cowards! I've had it with you! Patamon! Biomon! Let's take them down! Oh no, that completely backfired. Oh, now we're actually battling them.
I love the fact that Dracmon just goes for like a cartoonish roar, and then Falcomon just goes, prepare to die!
Prepare to die!
心配すんな。
Oh my
俺は
god, it's
傷
the
一つね
Rio!
どうしてお前は俺のことを必死で守ろうとするんだ
Am I sensing an evolution?
それにお前らどうしてそんなに粘るんだ見た目愉快なモンスターどものくせによまったくわけわかんねえ奴らだぜ
You know, when Rio's when Rio's not screaming in terror, he's actually a very chill guy.
どこか似てやがる俺に
Although I guess in a way he has reached enlightenment.
地べたを這いずり回ってみっともなく動き回ってでも諦めなくてなんだかほっとけねえじゃねえか認めてやるって言ってんだろお前にも覚悟があるってことああ俺にも覚悟を見せろって言うんだろ悪魔たちみたいに行くぜ相棒俺たちの本気を見せてやる
Oh, this is so cute.
あおいどうした
Kudos to Kunamon's voice actor. They put so much emotion into the cues.
Right? They say one word the whole time, and I still feel it.
Oh my god, he got wings!
He got wings!
Is that a bee with butterfly wings? Flymon. Well, he can fly now.
飛んでやがる
Went through metamorphosis.
お前は
He just skipped the
お
cocoon.
前の新しい姿なんだな早速だが暴れてもらうぜフライモン
So does Rio just know his name is Flymon, or did he just come up with that because Kunamon can now fly?
I like to think that he speaks fluent Q.
Let's go. We got Flymon. They're here for XP where... Oh yeah, Kunamon's right there anyway. Cannons! Tuxedo mask.
His work here is done.
Cute, cute. Oh my god, he go bzzz.
I love him so much. He's everything to me. Go after the boxes.
Oh, Biomon's over there. Why is Biomon over there?
They've been abandoned.
Oh no. Destruction cannon. Cannon?
Another cannon?
More cannon?
覚悟してください
Ba-ding.
僕の番だね
Alright. It's so hard to calculate. Boop, boop, boop. You got this, baby! Oh, he's
A little spin!
ice archery. Oh. Oh, you missed.
Aha.
Coward.
Bitch.
You know what? I'll go after this one. You can't run away from me.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Kill, kill! Oh my god, baby's first kill!
Or her ass, I don't actually know what this
Oh my
particular
god!
Digimon is.
Baby's first kill!
I'm so proud of them. Oh dang, you got him all the way up to level 45 already?
Yeah. The Mugen battle really did something. I only played fucking like, what, 5 rounds?
Whack.
Man, this guy's just running.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? It saw that I was doing like freaking one shots here and there, and now Padamon's just trying to retreat.
Paimon is so tiny next to Machine Dramon.
Fight! Oh my god. This is probably the time I should have brought in Falcomon.
We couldn't have known.
If I had known that Patamon is just going to run away like that. He's gonna reach the end of the map eventually.
Gotta corner him.
Come on. Oh my god. Alright, there's a way I can. Alright. Where would that be? Oh my god, I cannot even tell.
I can't tell either.
I'm just going to,
Hey, let's go!
Poor Patamon gets the big cannon.
What he gets for running!
You'll pay for this.
They'll pay for this!
They'll pay for this. There they go again.
Man, what is their problem? I almost feel bad for them, you know? Man, taking on those chums is a waste of our time. You said it. We'll wear ourselves out trying to keep up with their nonsense.
He's fluent in Kunamon now.
He's fluent in Kunamon! He speaks Q.
Well, now that they're gone, we should get back to looking for Miyu. Haru, Miyuki, are you both feeling okay? You're not too tired?
We're fine.
Fine. Alright, let's get back to it then.
Oh, I love Rio so much, and I love Kunamon, I love the little buggy, and my little guy, and my little bug! I'm very normal about them.
Suddenly the deep voice.
I don't know what you're talking about, I always sound like this.
Uh-huh. Okay, I believe you.
I am a mature, grown man. Oh, oh, oh.
Is that Kaito? Maybe I ought to say something to him.
Tell him your eyes are like the skies above my hometown. Man, where could Mew be hiding? I hope she's not crying somewhere.
Kaito always gets this surprisingly gentle look on his face when he's like this. He must really care for Mew to act this way. Oh, you have no idea. Though, to be honest, from what little I did see of her, she struck me as kinda weird.
Takuma, why are you staring at my face like that? You've been giving me the oddest looks.
Oh, I was just trying to think what your sister must be like.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
It's hard to know how to answer when he asks me like that. Should I ask what he likes most about her? Or maybe what he finds cutest? Then again, that might make him feel embarrassed. What else is there? I guess I could ask if it's annoying to have a sister. Any way to get him to talk about Miyu is the right way.
Well, I think you should go with what do you love most?
So, what do you love most about Miyu?
Huh? What kind of question is that?
Oh, well, to look at you, I'd never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was thinking you really must care for her, and I wonder why that was.
Can you imagine saying to someone's face, by the looks of you, I just didn't think you'd be the kind of person to care about your sister.
Right?
Like, dang, this whole time, I thought you just looked like such an asshole. I didn't realize you could love anybody. Like, you sure proved me wrong, buckaroo.
I didn't know you were capable of love.
You have feelings? Don't get any weird ideas. I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm all lovey-dovey with her either.
I think you're
Why would you
misinterpreting the
expect-
question.
So it's just, you know, she's family, okay?
I knew he'd get embarrassed.
You shouldn't ask such weird questions.
It wasn't weird. You just made it weird. Well,
It's honestly, it's worse if you ask what's cute about her. He will think that you have a crush on her, and he will want to kill you.
oh damn. Well, one thing's for sure. You really do care about her.
I'm all she has, so I have to look out for her.
Sweet baby bean.
Guy! Damn it, we've been through the whole park and not a single clue. Where the hell could Mew have gone?
Is there anywhere we haven't checked?
I'm pretty sure we looked everywhere. Don't forget how crazy this place can be, though. We might have missed some secret room.
Maybe, but without any clues, we may never find it.
Man, what do we do now?
Does anyone else hear footsteps?
Not me. Are you sure you're not hearing things?
I hear them too. Sounds like they're headed this way. Don't tell me that it's that thing from yesterday.
Oh no, not again.
Owie, it's okay. You don't have to worry. These footsteps sound more like... them! Intruders! There you are!
Oh, these things again.
Again. How many times is this now?
Seriously, they ever learn? Thought you'd get away with what you did to us before, huh?
Well, now we're here for some payback. Could you please just leave us alone? Don't think you can escape. This time, of all times, we're really going to eliminate you like Her Majesty ordered. So much for trying to reason with them. They won't listen to anything I say. Then, I guess I'll have to try. After all, I'd hate for us to have to waste any more of our time here. What if we just don't make eye contact or engage with them at all? I feel like that's the best way to deal with them.
We could ignore them, but I think I have a better idea.
Oh, what's that?
We lie and tell them we're fellow servants of the Queen. They seem like they'd be dumb enough to buy it.
Oof. Hey, what are you whispering about over there? Just going over our strategy.
The strategic one!
Yeah! The strategically strategic one. Well,
Poison for Cusco, Cusco's poison.
well, enough of that. Let's see what you've got.
Takuma, we need to decide on something fast.
We could have Shuji try to reason with them, or ignore them like Saki suggested. Or we could risk pretending to be fellow servants of the Queen. Oh dear lord. These all seem equally as funny.
My personal favorite is ignoring them.
I think Saki has the right idea. Let's just ignore them completely.
Oh, alright. I'll try.
Everyone look at the horizon. Isn't it beautiful? Hey! Why are you all looking away? Don't respond. Just don't respond. What's wrong? Can you not hear us? Or are you just not listening? Gotta ignore that too. No reaction.
Hey, maybe if we attack now, we can take them!
I can hear them, but I'm not going to engage.
Haha! Take that!
What? Ow!
Hey, stop it! That stings!
How'd you like that? You learn your lesson?
I better ignore that too.
Or attacks so weak they're not worth a response?
These humans are tough. There's only one thing to do now.
Retreat! Retreat!
I love that! That's so funny!
The interruption is so good! Why do I feel so tired?
It's tough having to keep dealing with the same scenario.
Well, next time they try and mess with me, they're not getting off so easy. You don't mean you're going to hurt them, do you, Kaito? I gotta say, Aoi, after all this, Kaito's not the only one who's mad at them. But
Let's just hope we don't run into them again. The always effective tactical retreat. Hi, Caleb. Welcome and I hope you're well today. I don't know. I feel like now that you've said that, we're sure to run into them. Oh, you have no idea.
huh? Why's that?
It's like foreshadowing.
Yeah, only not like before someone dies. More like before meeting someone.
So, what happens if you're in this shadow?
No, you don't get it. It's like if this were a comic book, that's what would happen next. I guess that's not a very good explanation. Whatever. Let's get back to looking for Mew. We still haven't found any clues yet.
Good idea. Where could she have gone?
The fact that they haven't looked in the giant castle.
And we'll hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope, and I can talk. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm brain dead today.
20 out of 10 on your English exam.
Dude, I was so brain dead today that I wanted to log into Genshin, but I logged into Honkai, but I didn't even realize that it was Honkai until I was actually in the game.
It wasn't ooh-wooing at you!
It wasn't ooh-wooing at me, and there was a train. And I didn't even notice. 10 out of 10 perception. Everyone's here. Did something happen? Alright, Shuji. Alright, we're all here. Now, let's discuss our current situation.
What's there to discuss? We haven't found anything. Not a single clue.
Hey, no need to bite anyone's head off. It's not like you're the only one who's upset.
You're right. I'm sorry. And here you're all trying to help me. But I just can't stand this.
Hey, don't worry about it. We understand. Though, I'm not sure what more we can do. Where else are we supposed to look?
Not the giant castle. Why would you look in? You haven't looked in any of the buildings, but why would you look inside of the buildings? Why would she be hiding inside of a building from outside danger? Beats me. Then again, I get the feeling we shouldn't stand around here too long either.
Why not?
Well, it's just a hunch, but whenever we get together like this, we also get company.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Right. How could I forget? Wait, I don't get it. I'm saying if we stand around here talking for too long, those pesky little things will...
Looking for us?
No way! They actually showed up!
Seriously? That's like instant foreshadowing.
Hey, don't act so surprised. You're the ones who called us out here.
We didn't call for shit. We didn't call for anyone.
You most certainly did, to settle things once and for all!
That's right. This time, of all times, not any other time, but this time, we'll finish you.
Because those are Her Majesty's orders.
What do we do, Takuma?
Let me think.
By those stupid, blabbering, pesky little brats!
Oh, he's resonating with the earth again. Kaito?
I've had it with you! Looks like Kaito's finally snapped. Little dwarfs mess with you one more time! Kaito, no! Stop! Please calm down! You tell me to calm down! I am done with this! But you're terrifying them!
That big human is scary.
Oh, your majesty!
I hate this.
They're crying.
Crying.
Okay, fine! Whatever! But what the hell are we supposed to do? I'll go talk with him. You stay here, Kaito. We tried that already, and it didn't work. Just let me handle this! Ugh.
Oh, great. Now Aoi's getting mad. It's no more than Kaito deserves. Who does he think he is, yelling like that? But are you sure about this, Aoi?
Of course. It's not like they're really that bad. Listen, I'm sorry we scared you like that. I'm just going to get a little bit closer, okay? I'm not going to try anything. Why is she crouched down like that?
To look them in the eyes? She's treating them like you would if you were talking to a little kid. She doesn't want them to feel threatened. You know how kids can get scared when adults look down at them? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I think I know what that's like.
Oh, that's just a stab at Shuji. What? Are you criticizing me?
I'm never scared when you look down at me, Takuma.
Shush! Let's focus on Aoi for now.
This place obviously means a lot to you, so we're sorry we came in without permission. But we're not here to do anything bad. We're looking for our friend's little sister. Does that sound okay to you?
That's really all you're here for? Whoa! They're actually listening to what Aoi has to say.
That's it. We're looking for a young human girl named Mew. A young human girl? You mean like the queen? What? Is your queen a young human girl?
That's right, she is. Oh, so maybe the queen will know something about your friend.
Really? Do you think she would tell us?
We'd have to ask her to find out.
Would you mind going to ask her then?
We could do that. Let's go to our secret hideout and see what she has to say. Oh, see what she says. Oh well, same thing. Secret tunnel.
Your secret hideout?
Okay, we'll go ask.
Wait! Oh, they ran off. Their queen is a young human girl? Yes, that's what they said. A young human girl, just like Miu. Not suspicious at all.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Huh? Why not?
Come on, we gotta follow those little guys.
But why?
I got a feeling I know what we'll find if we do. Don't lose sight of them, okay? And don't let them catch on.
Okay. Come on. Let's do what Kaito says.
We gotta follow them so they don't catch on to us, right? I can do that.
Are you sure
Can
about
you?
that? Let's go! We gotta hurry! Hey! Don't you think we're being followed? You don't think we're being followed, do you?
Nah, we're fine. Now come on, we gotta go see Her Majesty.
Meanwhile, a few feet back.
That was a close one.
Sure was. But it sounds like they didn't spot us. I have to wonder, though. Why do they keep walking around the castle?
Whoa! Takuma, look at that! They're going inside! The thing we never thought to do! The whole time we've been here!
The little head popped. Oh yeah, they are. So, that must be a back door that you would have noticed if you were to look around the castle.
Methinks these kids are a little bit stupid.
Since the castle gate was closed, we had no idea how to get in. Huh? So you didn't bother to look around? This is an amusement
Negative
park. They have to have an
intelligence.
emergency exit.
Negative intelligence on these children.
Their perception stat is quite low. Literally. Apparently, this was another entrance. Yeah, the emergency exit.
We never even noticed.
We sure didn't, but let's head inside.
They rolled a d20 and somehow got a negative.
No, they got a negative modifier, rolled a nat 1. Wow, this hall is really impressive. It's like we're in a real castle.
Which way do you think those little guys went?
I can't believe we lost sight of them already. Where could they have gone? I'm not sure, but let's try heading further in. There's a chest. I want to open the chest. Treasure chests have been placed about intentionally, probably as decorations. Maybe a monster would jump out if you opened one. Now I'm just imagining things. Look, Agumon. Just around the corner to the right.
There's lots of tiny footprints.
They must belong to those three. Let's try and follow them. Castle path south. Castle path east. Great.
Why do I have a package coming Monday? I didn't order anything.
Oh?
Mom, what did you send? I'm so curious. Okay, I'm calm. This hall looks like the other one, but it's not quite the same.
Seems that way. Man, just how far into this castle are those kids going to go? End of the hall. Look, Agumon. This hall goes even farther in.
Oh yeah! Those little footprints keep going too.
So if we head further down this way, we should find out where they're going. Okay, Agumon, let's go.
Yeah! You didn't say it, I added it. We're having a distinctive lack of yeah!
Looks like we found another hallway, and still no signs of those guys.
I think they went this way. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I got sake. I wonder, what's in this box? Stop! Don't mess with it! Ugh, this is surprisingly heavy. Ugh!
I think I heard something break.
Maybe there was some sort of pottery inside. I'm more worried about the noise. You think they heard?
Oh no, I hear their footsteps.
Just what I was afraid of. We can't stay here. We'll get spotted. Let's go hide back in the other hall. You mean we'll have to sneak back here again? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, we made it back here without being noticed.
This time, let's track them down for sure.
Corner. The footprints go left. They must have gone around the corner.
Takuma, there's literally no other way to... So there's another hall down this way? Let's go, Takuma!
Surely Takuma has to have gone through this attraction before, right? He should know that this is only one long hallway.
There aren't branching paths. You don't need to look at the footprints to figure out where to go. We're not searching for elemental traces in the wild.
Looks like another new corridor.
Oh, these hallways look so similar. I think I'm starting to get lost.
Let's hope this is the last one. No, come on. We gotta find those little guys. Pillar. Hashira? Huh. I think I see a handle here.
Oh yeah!
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. Wait, this is a door. I almost missed it here in the shadow of that pillar.
You think this is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. Then let's go inside.
Y'all need to put commas after words like then. Who was your grammar teacher?
Following the monsters that attacked us, we finally found what seemed like a hideout.
あれだな。RPG の王様でもいそうな部屋だな。
玉座ってやつ？王様が座る場所ってことね。
また君たちはそんなのんきなことを。ここに恐ろしい女王がいるかもしれないんだぞ。
When the throne is literally just a fancy chair.
いや、それよりミュウだ。
But they can't just call it a chair, they have to make it sound fancy.
It's a throne-like chair.
ミュウ、どこだ？いるんだろ？
おいカイト、あんまり大声出して女王に見つかったら。
なーに？なんかうるさい。
今の声。あの玉座にいるのってもしかして。やっぱりか。
She's like, I fucking called it. The moment the three kids were like, "Oh, our queen is a little girl, same as Miyu," and Kaito just knows. He's like, "That. Why does this sound like something my sister would do?"
Of course, Mew would become the evil dictator here.
そうだったの？
僕全然気づかなかった。そこは他にいないでしょ。私もちょっとおかしいなとは思ってたかも。ええ、私もよ。女王様が女の子だって聞いた時から。
I think everyone figured it out at that point.
Everyone in the audience, I don't know about all these characters.
みんな気づいてたのか。当然、俺も最初から分かってたぜ。
いや、ドラクモンは絶対気づいてなかっただろう。
女王というやつがとんでもない化け物じゃなかったならそれでいい。
Are you sure about that, Shuji? Have you met children before, Shuji? I don't think Shuji had any idea either.
ちょっと何を勝手に入ってきて。
ミュウ、よかった。無事だったんだな。よかった。本当によかった。
Kaito has tears in his eyes. Exactly what you'd expect out of a touching reunion. No doubt Miyu is glad to see him too.
うわー、うっざー。あらもう、お兄ちゃん、ここまで追っかけてきたの？
Just as little. Eh?
So good.
当然だ。さあ一緒に行こう。こんなところに一人でいても危険だ。
一人じゃないし、 みんないるし。
みんなって。
もしかしてあの小さいやつらのこと？
そういえばあの子たちは女王様の配下だって言ってたけど。
ここの連中みんなうちの家来なんだよ。あ、シャコモンは別ね。うちのマブダチだし。
家来。
You know, after knowing his story, this is starting to make a lot of sense.
The abject horror.
だからシャコモンは別だってば。ねえシャコモン。お兄さん、はじめまして。
また新しい化け物。
化け物なんてひどい。シャコモンはうちの一番の理解者なんだよ。そうだよね。
お前がミュウをそそのかしたのか。
シャコモンはそんなんじゃないって。信じらんない。すぐこれだよ。喧嘩っ早いし乱暴だし、柄悪いしうざいし迷惑だし。
Damn. Just pointing all that out, coming for his life, dude.
いや、
Sibling behavior.
第一さ、そんな知らない学校のよその連中と一緒になんていたくない。
僕らのこと？
そりゃそうだ。いきなり他校のやつと仲良くしろとかんなこと言われても普通はできねえよ。
There's just that silent rivalry, you know?
当館行っちゃってさ。今はそんなこと思ってねえんだろ。
うるせえ。
悪魔たちは信用でき
I
る。
love them.
悪い奴らじゃない。さあ、
Oh, you can
散
still
々
see
心
the
配させやがって
expressions in the background.
おとなしく一緒に来るんだ。あまりわがまま言ってみんなを困らせるんじゃない。
うわ、何よほらもう偉そうに。お兄ちゃんなんて大嫌い。ベータ。
Ooh, stabbing it where it hurts.
ミユ。
何があったんだろうな、この兄弟に。やれやれだぜ。
No, I think that's the normal sibling dynamic. At least to me, it's normal. I don't know.
As
Are
a
there
sibling
like
haver.
are there like a majority of siblings who act like this, or do they actually get along?
I mean, I feel like I get along with my sister and hate her at the same time.
カイトったらいつも
Dumbest bitch I ever met. Love her.
いいね。話じゃん。
兄弟仲がどんな状態かなんて他人にわかることでもないよ。
Strangely enough, out of everyone here, Shuji seems the most calm. But I should be focused on what to do in this situation.
ねえ、どうするの？みゆちゃん素直についてきてくれなさそうだけど。
Get along with my older brother, but we're also old as dirt. So ah, fucking boomer.
僕もそれを考えてた。肝心のカイトはあんなだし。
Oh, oh, he's going through a crisis. Oh, oh no.
カイトのやつ、マジか。
すげえ
Like
打
he's
撃受
trying
けて
not
ん
to
な。
laugh.
ミオ最強かも。
だからってどうするのよ。
あの子はまだ子供だ。やはりここは僕らが年上として叱るべきだろう。
頭ごなしに言うのよくないんじゃない？
それより何より気になるのはミュウの危機感のなさだ。
シャコモンたちがいるとはいえ、一人で怖くなかったなんてちょっとすごいわよね。ここは危ない世界なのよって教えてあげるべきじゃないかしら。
I just love how they're just discussing this right in front of her.
それよりさ、物で釣った方が早くね。 相手は子供なん
I'd
だ
like
し。
to imagine they're in like a little huddle and just like whispering as they look back at her.
春やみゆきだってお菓子とおもちゃがあるって言われたら喜ぶだろ。
別にそれよりお姉ちゃんと遊ぶ方がいい。
そうだった。この二人はこういうやつだった。
もうひそひそうるさいよ。早く出てってってば。さもないと。
おい、なんかわかんねえけど、あいつなんか企んでそうだぞ。
たくまくん、どうしよう。
Whatever it is, we need to act fast. Should we scold her like Shuji thought? Emphasize the danger like Aoi suggested? Or should we take Minoru's approach and try appealing to her with something she'd want? Ah, karma.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, left and up, in my opinion, are really funny.
Really? Huh. I forgot what I chose last time. I think I completely avoided this one because I thought it sounded rude. I might have gone with the food option to be completely honest, so I think I'll go with this one this time.
Okay.
みゆ、これ以上カイトを困らせるな。ずっと心配して探してたんだからな。
そういう言い方、お兄ちゃんみたいで嫌。
君、僕らは年上として年下を心配し、教え導き守る義務があるんだ。だから。
もううるさいうるさい。お兄ちゃんみたいなこと言う人はみんな嫌い。
お兄ちゃんみたいな人嫌いって。
Oh, Kaito. He's going through it, man.
He's going through it.
お前ほんとミユには弱いんだな。
You don't say. It's no use. If anything, this is only making things worse.
もうやっぱりお兄ちゃんとお兄ちゃんの友達なんてうざい。
すっかり嫌われたみたいだぞ。
これはまずいかも。
ねえねえみゆ、それじゃあどうするの？どうするも何も、いつもお兄ちゃんはうちに構ってばっかりで、もううんざり。うちは自由でいたいの。スイッチオン。
Just switch on.
That's just in English.
It's funny how with the Japanese accent English it's just switch on, but the subtitles is like I'm flipping the switch.
Flip the switch.
そこまでし
Hey,
な
we're not
くてもいい
wishing.
んじゃない？大丈夫、死ぬわけじゃないしさ。
みゆ、お前何をする気だ。
ここからいなくなってもらうだけで
She
す。
says that with a smile on her face.
はーい、ポチッとな。はあ、本当に押しちゃった。
押したって。
おい、
なんだ。
お姉ちゃん、僕に捕まって。
The whole floor just tilted. Is this some kind of trap door?
うわっ、うわー。
Damn.
The way Minoru's falling, he is gonna break his back.
The way Kaito is falling, he's gonna break his ankles. Why does he look like he's about to do some dramatic friggin' like entrance?
Vampire ass entrance.
Exactly. Well, I mean,
It's fitting.
okay, but why would an amusement park have a trapdoor?
I ask myself that every time. Like, I genuinely don't know why that would be in an amusement park.
みんな無事よね。 みゆきちゃんとはるくんは？ここにいるよ。お姉ちゃんも一緒だよ。いるよ。よかった。無事だったのね。他のみんなも全員ちゃんといるみたいよ。
っていうか、遊園地の後ろになんでこんな仕掛けあるんだよ。
こんなわけのわからない世界が
asking what's on the
何でも
audience's
ありという
mind.
ことなのか、あるいは誰かが何か改造をしててもおかしくはないかもしれないな。
誰が？モンスターたちが？
僕たちでもこんなすごいものを作れちゃうってこと？
Are you scratching something?
Oh, yeah, I was doodling with a pen.
Ah.
さあ、僕に聞かれてもお前たちみたいなやつのことなんてわかるわけないだろ。
そうだよね。
こいつらが作ったってよりもっとわけわかんねえ力が働いてるっつう感じな気がするけどな。
やれやれ。それにしてもとんでもねえおてんばだな、カイトの妹は。すまん、あいつがああなったのには訳があるんだが。どんな訳が？昔ちょっと辛い目にあってな。だから俺はミユを何が何でも守ってやるって誓ったんだ。
Kaito does always seem upset when he talks about Miyu. I wonder what happened. But it's probably better if I don't pry.
カイトとみゆちゃんがなんか抱えてるのは分かったけど、だからって過保護すぎるのも逆効果だったんじゃないかしら。
そうか？俺はただ心配なだけなんだけど。
そういうのされる方は息苦しかったりするのにね。
Was it just me? Or did Saki look really sad when she said that?
さっきどうかしたの？うん、なんでもないよ。
Maybe I just imagined it.
とにかくさ、まずはこっからどうやって出るかを考えようぜ。
黙ってここに留まっているわけにはいかないからな。
それじゃあどこかに出口がないかみんな。
Let's look for an exit!
またみんなで探索だな。
There must be a way for us to escape. I should take a look around. Bump. Wall.
Oh.
He just freaking punched the stone wall.
I thought this might be it, but it didn't move or anything when I punched it.
Doesn't it hurt your hand to punch a rock like that?
Oh, don't worry about that. My hands are tough. But you're bleeding. That looks like it would really hurt.
You're right. We should treat that hand right away. Only, I don't know how. Should I call for Aoi?
I'm telling you, it's fine. If you tell Aoi, she'll make a whole big thing out of it. Just keep quiet, okay?
Yeah, I bet she'd really let you have it. Probably yell at you for being so reckless. Bed. This is a bed. Wow, it looks so comfy. It looks so warm and comfy, don't you think?
College dorm.
You mean the college dorm beds? Ugh, looks like this isn't it either. Yeah, apparently this is just an ordinary bed. This is an ordinary bed?
Ordinary?
What kind of beds do you have?
And a real beat up one at that.
This is a beat up bed. Hi Fukuro, welcome in. I hope you're well today. Still, the sight of it makes me feel sleepy.
You want to take a nap on that?
I know, right? Agumon's asking the real questions here. I don't think that's the best idea. Hey, I just said it made me feel sleepy, okay? Come on, we should search somewhere else. What makes you look at this thing and be like, yes, I want to sleep on this?
Comfy bed.
Zama's top tier eye color reminds me of a white hair cat. Oh, is it because it's your eye color, Sukuro? Those are Dracomon's hands. Hold on, where's Dracomon? Dracomon! Down there! This little scrunkle muffin over here. Alright. Hashira. Huh. Everything seems normal here. It's no use. We're never going to find any clues about how to get out of here.
Try not to get too wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching.
Oh, shut up! This can't be happening. I have to find a way out. I have to get everyone out right now.
Shuji seems like he's not doing so well. I feel bad for poor Lotmon, too.
I wonder if it's because nothing's been going Shuji's way. He seems like he was finally starting to settle down earlier. But I guess he's still pretty shaken up after all. Yeah, he's not mentally stable.
床も柱も鉄格子も壁もいろいろ調べたけど出しまいったお手上げだよこんな鉄格子ぶっ壊してやる
カイトくん何するつもり
ほら
ちょっとやめなさいよ大きい音怖い怖いハルとみゆきが怖がってるじゃない
Yeah, Kaito, you're upsetting the children.
It's just funny to me that Haru would be the one who's like, that's scary.
It's so scary.
Because Haru.
You think the Digimon just have sensitive ears?
Maybe. I mean, definitely Lotmon does.
Yeah.
カイトやめなってカイトの足がどうかなっちゃうよ
そもそも蹴りつけたくらいで頑丈な鉄格子が壊れるわけがないだろ
じゃあどうしろって言うんだ
ほっほーこれはまたおてんば姫にこっぴどくやられたようじゃの
God, is that Gigimon?
Oh man!
また変なのが出やがったのか
Another weirdo.
てめえ誰だ
姿を見せてもらおうか
Look at all that hair.
安心しなされわしは敵というわけではないのでの
あれすごいもじゃもじゃ
You linked brain cells with Agumon!
Oh my god! I linked brain cells with Agumon!
誰だお前は
まあまあ焦りなさんな話は後じゃまずはどれお前さんたちを牢から出してやるでの
Lotus equals Agumon.
Honestly, at first when you went, I thought you were gonna say he was like sexy or something.
What the fuck?
こっちじゃよ
Gigimon's a sexy guy.
What the
He's just a sexy guy. And I think the Gamer girls are really gonna like him.
Don't you go quoting it. He really let us out. Who is this old man?
ほれほれ出口に向かう道はこっちじゃよ
We all left the cell as the old man suggested, but...
なあ、このままついてって大丈夫なのかよ。実はこれも罠なんてことも。
ん？わしが信用できんのかの？
聞かれてた。お前たちみたいな化け物、そう簡単に信用できないのは当然だろ。
Oi, 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 you don't need to be so rude, Shuji.
修二さん
Show some
何もそんな言い
respect
方
Show
for your
respect to the
elders.
elderly.
そうだよ。少なくとも牢屋から出してくれたのは本当じゃない。
連れて行かれる先にもっと凶悪な敵がいないとどうして言い切れる？君たちは忘れたのか？昨日僕たちがどんな目にあったのか、アルケニモンにどんな風に騙されたのか。
Oh, you should have seen the other route, Shuji.
確かにな。俺なんてマジで死ぬところだったし、警戒しすぎるってことはねえと思うぜ。
それは
Shuji does have a point. We did get tricked by Arukenimon yesterday, and the results were terrible. Okay, but like, Arukenimon was so visibly evil. It was so obvious.
She just kept making evil sounds and smirking directly at the camera. And like, it wasn't even just for the benefit of the viewer. Sometimes she would say something sus and then immediately backpedal. And everyone was like, yeah, that was a normal thing that just happened.
She would literally contradict her own sayings, be like, oh, you're looking for a cable car? What's that? Oh, I know where it is and how it works. Cell phone? What's a cell phone?
I got lost out here, and I was just trying to find someone to help me. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Do you need help? I can help you. Like, girl!
Like,
okay.
are they just ignoring that because she was a pretty lady? Because I don't blame them if that's the case.
It's because she's a mommy.
But should we let that make us paranoid?
無理についてこいとは言わんが。
Come on, just look at this kind old man. We don't have many options. If we want to leave, I feel like we'll have to trust him. But Shuji could be right about this being a trap. In which case, should we find our own way out? Or wait until Miyu's in a better mood? Hi Cody, welcome in, I hope you're well.
Ayo, a wild Cody?
Wild Cody. Wild Kadodi. Wild OD1 Kadodi. Alright, how should we get out of here? Try to wait on Miyu? Follow along. We'll find our own way. I think we should follow the old man. He seems trustworthy. I mean, would that beard ever lie to you?
Nah, you can always trust the man with the beard.
タクマ、そんな簡単に。
Didn't you hear? It's because of the beard.
簡単じゃないです。けど、ミュウとシャコ
Shiny
モンの
Cody
目を
has
盗んで
been spotted.
僕らを牢から出しに来てくれるって。
Fight
それだけで信用に値すると思いませんか？
Flee.
これが罠じゃないという証拠はないんだぞ。
The other option again. Pokemon. Pokemon.
でも僕、この人は信用していい気がします。
僕もそう思うよ。思うよ。
あの二人が自ら意見するとは珍しいな。
子供ってそういうとこ意外と鋭かったりするし、俺も大丈夫って気がしてきたかも。
何かあったらすぐに離れるからな。
Yeah, sure, buddy, sure.
さて、それじゃあ改めて外まで案内しようかな。
お願いします。でもそれだけじゃなくて、あなたのことを聞かせてもらえますか？そうね。人となりを知った方が安心できるし。
So would the end result still be the same if I chose any of the other options?
Yeah.
じゃあの
Ah.
少し歩きながらわしの話をするかな。
じゃあまずは名前の。
わしはジジモンじゃ。
Grandpa-mon.
改めて聞くけど、ジジモンはどうして僕たちを牢から出してくれたんだ？お前もミュウの配下ってやつなんじゃねえのか？
ほっほ、わしはもともとこの辺りを取りまとめる長のような役割をしとっての。
偉い人ってこと？
いやいや、小さく弱き者たちが幸せに暮らせるように見守っておっただけじゃよ。
He's running an orphanage.
でも
Basically,
どうして姉ちゃんが女王様なんかに？遊園地にいた子たちみんなミウのことを怖い女王だって言ってたけど、
わしのもとにおった者たちは皆純粋で素直すぎるからの。
You don't say.
You really said my children are idiots.
コロッと手玉に取られてしもうた。
あー、なんとなくわかるわ。
あのおてんば姫の相棒はなかなかに頭が切れるようでな。岩石の塊にされたふりをして、そこから蘇ったふりなどをうまく演じて、皆はすっかり魔法使いだと信じ込んでおる。
ちょっと待って、それってシャコモンが貝殻を開けたり閉じたりしただけじゃないの？
生き物を石にするってそういうことかよ。
化け物の仕業ですよ。
Oh no, Shokumon has turned into a rock. Just closed her shell. And then opens herself. Oh my gosh, she's alive again!
そこまで単純なのか、ここにいたモンスターたちは。
ジジモンは止めなかったの？もともとはあなたが面倒を見てた子たちなんでしょ？
なんだかんだとみんなが楽しそうにしておったからええじゃろうと思っての。これを機会にわしも隠居したんじゃ。
Well, I mean, I think he's past retirement age, so.
事態になっちまってんだぜ。勘弁してほしいもんだよなあ、カイト。
いや、そこはむしろこっちが謝らなきゃなんねえ。妹がとんだ迷惑をかけちまったみたいで。
そう言われてしまうとわしも何とも言えん気分になるの。
気にする必要はねえよ。
いやいや、実を言うとわしも少し楽しかったものでの。
楽しいって？
何しろおてんば姫は掃除も整理整頓もなんもできやせん。その分わしが身の回りの世話を焼いておったんじゃよ。じゃからの。
って、それ完全に世話焼きおじいちゃんじゃん。
I mean, you know, the grandpa's got a lot of time on his hands. He wants to do something.
悪いが、あいつは俺の妹だ。だから、俺が何としてでもここから連れ戻す。
そうじゃの。分かっておる。そこはお前さんらに任せるからなんとかするんじゃの。
Hey Sam, is that your friend in the chat?
Oh yeah? Ayo! Hello? Bestie?
Hey, welcome in. Hope you're well today.
Did you?
Eh?
Oh, listen, there's a
Wow.
fan running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you
わ
know
し
what's
の
coming?
ところじゃないの？
だからこうして外まで案内してやっておるじゃろ。
So what should I call you? Dark Ringer? Dark Ringer? Any other name I should call you by?
まあ、そこはありがたいけどな。
You look okay, how are you? Glad I finally managed to catch a stream. I'm doing well, and I'm glad you're doing well too. Dark is fine? Okay. I'm glad you can make it. The more the merrier, am I right?
そうこう話しておるうちに次の抜け道が見えてきたの。
地上まではまだまだ遠いのか？
それほどでもないが、はぐれんようについてくるんじゃぞ。
Wow, having Jijimon lead the way was definitely the right choice. I knew we could trust that beard.
この道を抜ければ無事に地上へ着くでの。もう少しの辛抱じゃぞ。
Step. What'd you find? Oh yeah, do I just call you Lotus or something else you prefer? Everyone calls me Lotus, so I just go by Lotus. Other people can call me Blue. I don't mind that either. Just as long as I know you're referring to me, anything's fine.
Hey yo, homie.
So
つまずいただけなので気をつけます。ちょっと歩きづらいもんね。
Violet, what about Blue Lord Mom?
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite way to be referred to? Lotus is fine. More common that way anyway.
お姉ちゃんも足元気をつけてね。
Your favorite nickname isn't Angel?
Don't remind me. Those were dark times.
この辺りはどうにも崩れやすくなっておるからの。老朽化は止められ
Is
る
there a
じゃろう
story?
との。
Well, there definitely is a story. Quite literally.
Yep. In summary, us and a friend of ours all read a really, really, really bad fan fiction together.
Yeah, so if you see me reacting negatively to the words angel, chains, or clowns, it's because of fanfiction. It's because of really,
Specifically
really,
Kingdom Hearts fan fiction.
really, really, really bad fanfiction.
こんだけボロっちい
That's all you need to
遊園地だ
know.
もんな。
I mean, if you want, I could try to locate it and send it to you, but I don't think I'd want to.
確かにあの校舎にも驚いたけど、この遊園地もボロボロでかなり古いよな。
Angels, Genies, and Clowns that you must hate Angel Bug, Skull, Marabon, and Piedmon. Honestly.
You don't love Piedmon? You don't think he's the hottest bear you've ever seen?
The fact that people thought that he was a bear. Apparently people have never seen bears or clowns before. If you send me that fanfiction, I don't think I'd be able to come fair. I was not the same again after reading that, bro.
一体いつから立ってる
Wait,
ん
who
だ？
thought Paimon was a bear? The locals in the real world in this game. Because we were just in the real world in the other route, and apparently the civilians were like, "Don't go near the shrine, there's a bear over there!" We go to the shrine. It was Piedmon.
Piedmon! We're all expecting Monzymon and it's
わし
Piedmon!
らがここに住むようになって何十年か。
You were expecting Monzymon, but it was me!
Piedmon.
たくま
Oh, but you were expecting Piedmon? But no, it was me! Deal!
めちゃくちゃ長いよ。
いや、我々の世界と人間の世界では時の物差しが違うのかもしれぬが、わしの記憶ではこの地に
I've read the entirety of My Immortal so I can understand your
間違い
pain.
なく
Oh
何
no.
十年も経っている
Oh no!
No.
妙じゃないか。そんな大昔
Not
誰
the
が
tale
どう
of
や
a
って遊園地なんて
Nobi!
作ったんだよ。
お前たちの世界ではどうやって作ってる
It's been a long, long time since we've read a bad fanfic, though.
そりゃ大人が重機とか使って大々的な工事っつうもんを。
つまり一朝一夕にはできないということか。
そうだよ。遊園地なんて作ろうと思ったら何年もかかるはずだ。
My name is Anobi. Take this as a dimension breathing cat.
俺らの常識が当てはまるような世界なら苦労しねえだろ。クネモンたちみてえな生き物とか霧とか、あの手の化け物みてえなやつとか、わけわかんねえよ。
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
地形だって変わっちまってるんだ。もし一晩で遊園地が現れたって俺は驚かねえな。
I mean, it did pop up overnight. Oh shit, it's real. Hell yeah! This is the route where everyone actually Digimon survives.
そうよね。逆に納得しちゃうかも。
確かに。
We're just doing the little happy, fun route before I go through the sad, depression, pain route. I should leave sleeves and then I haven't done the truthful yet. Ah!
ジジモンさんはここができる前からこの地にいたんですよね。
Understandable. We don't want spoilers here, huh?
Yeah. Even though, like, at this point in the game, it's just, like, minor dialogue changes, I feel like that's still something that should be experienced on one's own for the first time.
Mhm.
いかにもじゃが。
But it's the little meow meow!
一体この遊園地はどんなタイミングでどんな成り立ちで
Patiently
できたん
waits
です
for Shuji to character develop.
その話をするには、そもそものこの世の成り立ちからじゃな。
この世ってまたスケール大きい話だな。
Gemini and Wrathful together, Digimon fans are the most oppressed minority.
They are!
It's funny because literally the last playthrough, my very first playthrough, was the Wrathful route.
我らの住むこの世界は
That playthrough was more of a I'm just gonna pick stuff and see what happens
という伝承
kind of
があってな。
playthrough. Ended up going through the
And you
Wrathful route.
killed the 12-year-old!
I killed a 12-year-old.
言うなれば神のような存在じゃ。
Wait till the next playthrough where I'm actually going to actively go through the Harmony route.
世界を作っちゃうような存在なら、そりゃ校舎だって
Killed my
遊園
little
地だって
snuggle
作れ
bug
るよ
right in
な。
front of me.
じゃあロープウェイがなぜか動いていたの
Happy
も。
cake, gumdrop, yumpkin.
Did you pick the Takuma's a pervert options? Did I? I don't remember. Maybe.
I don't even remember if you triggered that scene.
Did I?
I don't remember. I forgot.
I forgot.
神様の仕業なの？今までのすべてって。
神様じゃなかったら何の仕業だと思ってたんだよ。
何のってわけじゃないけど、
Dibba was before you
さすがに
joined. Ah.
相手が神様だとは思ってなかったかも。
物事はそう単純でもなくての。その神に等しき存在とて今は昔。すでにその存在は消え失せ。
Oh my
こ
god,
の
we
世
getting
界を
lore?
管理する者はあるべき形に整えようとしておるのじゃろう。
So he's saying the creator of this world and its caretaker are two different beings. Then maybe we're not dealing with the god, but still.
ごめん、意味わかんない。
そうなの？てっきりさきは分かってるのかと。
Haru was like, yeah, the girls and I get changed together for safety, and Takuma's wrathful dialogue is, oh my god, Haru, I'm so jealous, you get to see our friends' boobulars.
That is more or less exactly how it goes.
Oh man, I don't think I chose that option, actually.
I don't think you did.
I
I don't
was
think you would.
I was being a respectful guy, okay?
You were drinking your respect women
結局
news.
何がどうなってるのか
I respect
全然
women.
わかんないもん。
We love women here.
ごめんなさい。
We really love women here.
We really love women here.
いや、
It was
全員
painful
理
to
解
read
不
and
能だっ
even
て
more painful to voice. I can imagine. Women are my favorite guy. Hell yeah.
こればかりはわしもこれ以上説明できんでの。
この世界のことが少し分かったような、ますます分からなくなったような。アグモンなんてすげえうなってるじゃん。本当だ、うなってる。
What do you think about Agumon?
よっぽど話が難しかったんだろうな。
おかしいな。
What's funny?
なんでだろう。
Me telling Sam I love them, but only through Planet of the Apes lyrics.
You need to look that up later, bro. You need you need to understand. It's
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
アグモン、何がおかしいんだ。
もしかして今のジジモンさんの話で何か気づいたことがあ
I
るの？
haven't seen it. No. No.
違うよ。僕が言った
I know I failed as the meme friend by not making you see it.
って全然違うこと考えてたのかよ。それでアグモン、もやもやって。
この辺りなんか気になるっていうか。
I can't believe you haven't experienced true art. Oh damn. I'm missing out then.
言われて
Oh
みれ
yeah.
ば何やら。
確かにちょっとあれね。なになに、どういうこと？
Sam, I'm disappointed with the rage emoji.
Oh, so you're pretending to be my father now, huh?
こうとは言えない感じだけど。
気になるっちゃ気になるな。
ラブラモンたちが口を揃えて言うなんて何があるのかしら。
それがはっきりわからないんだ。
Just go to your room and stop being gay. Damn, that's a harsh punishment.
調べてみた方がいいのかな。タクマ、悪いが今は早くミユのところに戻りて。そうか、そうだな。
You're grounded, no women for a month.
No! I can keep my fictional scrunchies though, right?
We can always take the time to investigate
ご
later.
めん、カイト。
Maybe we should
Must
explore
have
the area
been
ahead of us
before.
later. Kaito counts as
Silence
a women!
emergency food! No! How could you? You took away the only thing I love in the world!
Oh, I think you sent Sam to purgatory.
出口まではもうすぐじゃて。しっかりついてくるんじゃぞ。
Oh no, our Sam, they're broken. White screen. The light.
こんなところに繋がってたのか。
This episode of Digimon is called Sam Dies.
やったー、明るい。
On
Yeah.
the next episode of Digimon,
なんか
Digital
久しぶ
Monsters,
りに太陽を見た気
Sam
分だわ。
died.
地下に落ちてから思ったよりも長い時間が経ってたせいかもしれないわね。お姉ちゃん、眩しくない？眩しい。
It's too bright out here. It hurts my eyes.
ほほう、わしもちいとばかし眩しいわ。
You can see the light, Digimon?
で、
Last
これから
I
どう
see
す
the
んの
light.
Still can't believe Leomon dies is a real episode title. It is.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Like,
Spoiler alert!
Gee, I wonder what happens in this episode. Leomon dies. Wow, Leomon's my favorite character. Him and Jerry sure are my favorite duo. I can't wait to watch the next episode of Digimon. Leomon dies. What?
それしかないだろうな。
I don't know. I decided that's why I have a child voice.
Man, spoilers in the opening is one thing, but spoilers via title is... Oh my god. They were afraid what would happen if they just sprung it on you without some warning. Jerry gets depression.
あの様子じゃ無理じゃないかな。
Aw, Digimon, just a silly little haha kid show.
Honestly, instead of forcing you to watch Adventure, I kind of want to force you to watch Tamers.
Oh
For
my
two
God.
reasons. One, it's significantly more horrifying. And two, Beelzebub.
Of course it's Beelzebub.
I need you to understand the season that made an entire generation of monster fighters.
Okay. Can I join you for Tamers watching? I mean, that'd be fun.
Tamers watch party?
Tamers watch party?
確かにミュウのやつは一度こうと決めたら頑固だし、聞く耳を持たないからな。
けど他に方法なんてないんじゃねえのか？
何か話し合いのきっかけでもあればいいんだけど。
There's a reason I picked Beelzebub as my partner. And that reason being...
シャコモンを説得できないのかな？
それはシャコモンを味方につけるってこと？
それこそ無理なんじゃないのか？
でも
reason being Tamers, I bet. Who
ミュウが
knows?
落とし穴のスイッチを押すときに止めようとしてたよ。
やってみる価値はあるかもしれねえな。
I'll tell you later, really close with my 1,000 fan. I see.
Oh, but don't even. I've sent her so much.
Sam has sent me so much freaking Beelzebub.
She doesn't even go here, and I'll still just be like, "Hey, look at this hot man."
Yeah, I don't even go here, but this one over here would send me lots of Beelzebub or War Greymon.
それじゃあ、お前さんたちの
Right,
幸
click
運
close
を
all
祈
my
っておりでの。わしはそろそろ城に戻ろうかの。
Learning something new today. Have you shown her War Greymon's thick booty from their reboot?
I don't think I have. I think I just like pointed at the thighs of normal Wargreymon.
Is this what's going on in the minds of Digimon fans?
Yeah.
I'm learning something new today. It's you and me, Trinata, we're learning something.
おい、ジジモン。
On the one hand, it's like, let us be a cool friend, and on the other hand, it's like, run boy, she's at it again. What? What did I do?
なんじゃ？
I'm the menace to society now, apparently.
あとはミュウの世話焼いてくれて。
I love his little smile. Please smile forever, sweet angel.
But I'm not allowed to look at him because he's women.
You exposed me to a level of Digi fandom I did not know existed. That's what. Okay, but like, if there's someone to blame for my knowledge of the Digi fandom, it'd be this one over here.
You're welcome.
Listen, just don't look up Randomon with safe search off. What? What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
それじゃあみんなもう一度ミュウのところへ戻ろう。
I don't watch Sam on Twitch, good god. Well, Sam doesn't stream anyways.
I make a Twitch and all I do is rate Digimon. I don't even play a game.
葵、どうしたの？
Randomon is the Gardevoir of Digimon. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's all you need to know, really.
Oh. Oh.
なんだよ。
Wow, even the music stopped right there.
して遠くを見つめて。
Record scratch. This is me. But you're
ってい
wondering
う
how I
か、
got here.
あれ、あいつら。
Those little guys. Why is there only two? Two.
The silly music is back!
Woo!
怖い怖い。ミュウの家来って言ってた子たち。
ん？俺は確かパルモンとパタモンじゃのう。
俺たちを追ってきたのか。いや、それにしては様子がおかしくないか。
なんかすっ
Oh
ごい
no,
慌
what
ててるみたい
happened?
だけど。
What could have possibly
What
happened?
悪い奴らが襲ってきた。
おい、
Then
どうい
suddenly
うこと
music
だ。
stopped.
あ、お前らか。今はお前らなんて構ってる場合じゃない。もっともっとやばくて悪い連中が来たんだから。
なんだと。
Enemies?
一体誰が来たって言うんだ。
人間の子供をさらう悪い連中よ。どうやら女王様が目をつけられたみたい。
Oh no, not the queen.
敷地の周りをぐるっと囲ってあっちこっちから入ってきてて。
Surely the queen is safe,
玉座
right?
の方で迎え撃ったけど、女王様の家来もみんなやられちゃった。
Takuma, face to face with an 8-foot tall Rosemon. Yup, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
それってまさか。
Well, it all started when my
歩け
mom
にも
met my
立
dad.
ち仕業かもしれんな。
マジかよ。
こんな時に
ああ、そんな。またあれと戦わなきゃいけないの
Fighting?
か。
嘘だろ。冗談じゃねえぞ。
Violet.
おいおい、ビビってんのかりょう。
Very convincing, you know. Very comforting.
ビビるに決まってんだろ。あいつはマジでやばいんだよ。
He has a point.
あいつらがミュウを狙って襲ってきたんだな。
だからそうなんだってば。
It all started 4 seconds ago when I thought to myself, hey yo, what if trees had titties though? What?
The fact that Digimon truly does answer that question.
Oh, I swear, I'm learning something new about the Digi fandom every single day.
待て。まずい。このままじゃミュウが危険だ。
This all started all because Sam was like, hey, did you know that Digimon Survive is on sale on Steam?
You're welcome!
ちょっと待って。あの子たちを放っておくの？
You're welcome.
連中の狙いはミュウなんだぞ。
That doesn't help that there are 2 Digimon that are titty trees. What? What?
Just wait.
そうじゃのう。
Just wait.
人間の子供が目的なら、パルモンたちに大きな被害はなかろうて。お前さんたちはすぐにおてんば姫のもとへ急いだ方がいいかもしれん。
Are either of them in Survive? I don't know, Sam. You tell me.
Even though I know this literally was not about him, there was a small part of me that was just picturing Cherrymon with huge honkers.
What?
Later later on, I'm going to ask you to look up Cherrymon, and I'm going to want you to understand why it's actually so cursed that I was thinking about Cherrymon with Badonkers.
敵の数や居場所を把握してからでも
I'll check after I get to the title screen. Yeah.
もうミユの家来がや
Live
られちゃったんだろ
reaction of what I'm looking at. I won't put it on stream. I'll just be reacting to what I'm
最悪
seeing.
ミユがすでに捕まってる可能性もあるし、それより先に俺たちの安全確保が必要なんじゃ。
悠長にしてる暇なんかねえよ。ミユの命
It is almost time for me to be ending soon anyway. I'm just waiting for the next opportunity.
Yeah.
But now, this is the worst possible time for us to be divided.
ねえみんな時間がないわ。早く動かないと。タクマの意見は
Go save the child!
こういう時タクマが一番冷静な意見を言ってくれるでしょ。どう
On
思う
that note, gotta head off. Have a great stream. Love you, see you. Great to meet you, Lotus. Hell yeah! Thanks for stopping by. It's great to meet you too, Dark. Glad you stopped on by
Love you.
today. Hope you have a
Bye.
wonderful day.
僕は
I don't have time to think this over. I do think it's probably best to prioritize saving Miyu, but then again, it's really dangerous to move with no idea where the enemy might be. So do we prioritize gaining intel, or do we put our own safety first?
タクマ黙ってないでなんとか言ってくれ
Oh, sweet.
Run and guns blazing, and if anything attacks you, you kill it! It's simple! Simple and clean! The way that you're making me feel tonight! Okay, I'm calm.
Are you sure about that?
The fact that they're really just out here like, oh my god, this is such a hard choice. Do we go save the 11-year-old child or not? Like, what a rough decision this is! Save the child!
What a rough decision. These kids, I swear.
And then 5 minutes is gonna go by where they're standing there doing nothing, and then they're gonna be like, oh no, we need to save the child! And it's like, yeah.
Yup. I think these kids just forgot their ADHD meds, dude. I think they need to chill. Anyway.
Hey, look at that affinity with Rio. Look how high it is. A little meow meow.
Alright, rank to the title screen.
Friendship's the boy to
Or
save
route where we
the
romance
boy.
Alwyn. No. There's affinity with Alwyn, not romance. We don't romance these children.
We don't intentionally romance these children, but every now and then the way Takuma talks to them is
Yeah. Anyway. Now, what was that Digimon you wanted me to look at?
Cherrymon.
Cherrymon. Alright. What the fuck?
Cherrymon Big Naturals.
Okay. Okay. I've witnessed a new Digimon today. Alright, oh my god, thanks for sticking around, Trinata. I hope you have a wonderful day.
What she said.
Let's see, who is on at this hour?
I also have to go immediately because I have class.
Ooh. Alright. Well, good luck at
Bye.
class. Don't die.
Thank you. I'll try not to die. I mean, ciao.
Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I think I know who I'm gonna read, probably. Don't think he'll be ending too soon, hopefully, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna be reading Volpine Voice. Seems like a pretty cool guy. Pretty chill. Let's see. Read channel. Volpine? Yeah. Anyway, that's for today. Did you not survive? It was a lot of fun. We learned a lot of cursed shit. Learned some new stuff. I don't think I can bleach my mind now. I'm not the same anymore. Anyway. I'm gonna have a schedule ready for next week. Most likely post on Sunday. For the last few days of spooky season. And all that stuff. There's the Discord for live notifications, weekly schedules, and overall just hanging out and all that stuff. Please check out the other members of Project Radiance, the VTuber group I'm in. They're amazing. You should totally check them out. They deserve all the love and attention. And you should totally check out Yazi's stream tomorrow for 3-year anniversary streams and all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, and the raid message. Yeah. Anyway, hold on. What did I click? Anyway, thanks for sticking around, everyone. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it today. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'm going to keep up that rate now. And yeah, go check out Volpine. Playing Dead by Daylight right now. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all most likely on Tuesday, Monday? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how next week is looking. But definitely the last episode of It Takes Two on Tuesday. And the usual Digimon and Kingdom Hearts day. So yeah, let's just see if I'll stream on Monday. Who knows? Anyway, may the stars light your way. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.